I'm back. Hello! I accidentally unmuted myself and then muted myself. What a great start. But good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time it is for you. I hope you have had the best Sunday possible. There's always a bit of a bittersweet feeling when it comes to Sunday, isn't there? Because you don't want the new week to start, but there's also a lot of new possibilities with the new week. So you end up kind of on both sides of the line. At least I know that I do. Because so many good things can happen with a new start of the week. But there's also like, you don't want the weekend to end. But you don't want to be stagnant. So it's like, which is better? I don't know. But either way, I hope you're all good. And hello, Joey, how are you doing? And Laughing Devil, good morning. I hope you slept well. And Gold Pizza and Pizza Lover, hello to you both as well. Yeah, I never know how to feel about Sundays. How do you guys feel about Sundays? I mean, I know some of you probably like have like shifts on the weekend and stuff, so maybe you don't get that feeling. But where I just have like a standard 9 to 5, it's kind of like you know it's coming, but you know, it means a lot of new challenges, but a lot of new potential events. And plus, there's always new things to come, isn't there? There's always lots of new things, good things to come. Beru, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Alien invasion. Oh, no. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're well, and I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. I've only just started, so that is like perfect timing. So good, thank you so much. And Flute, thank you so much for the follow. But I hope you're well. I hope you're all very, very well. And a quick introduction for those who may be new from the raid. I am Tofu. I'm just a simple bunny rabbit here to play games, usually badly, and make friends. If that sounds like your sort of thing, your sort of vibe, I would absolutely love to get to know you. And we have a nice little community of cottontails here. That's what I like to call you guys. So if you want to join in, I would love to get to know you all. And I'm stuttering. Oh, thank you so much for the follows, guys. Daddy Spoon, thank you for the follow. I don't know if you said what you were streaming today. I don't know if I missed it. But I do hope you're good. And if you need to have a rest and a break, make sure you do. Get some water, get some snacks. Make sure you stretch your legs as well. And so I can't pronounce that one. How do I pronounce that one? Sawint. But thank you for the follow. I always find after streams, my legs are always like a little bit stiff from like sitting in my chair for so long, so I always need to do like a little walk around after I do a stream. So if you've been streaming for a while, make sure you get those legs stretched out, otherwise your knees are going to be clicking like castanets. That's what mine do. And thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Oh, that was a start, wasn't it? That got the blood rushing. Got the heart pumping. What was I saying? I can't even remember. Pizza Lover, you went to a Japanese restaurant and tried boba for the first time. Oh, what did you think about boba? I love bubble tea. Like, love it. What were your thoughts, though? I always find that when someone has it for the first time, they're always a bit caught off guard by it, and then they either end up loving it or they just don't want to have it again. I know I was caught by surprise the first time I had it. You're going to get some dinner. I'll absolutely do, and I'll be happy to see you again if you pop by. Stretch check. Oh, we'll have a stretch. Thank you. Oh, I needed that. Thank you very much. Oh, you're making me want bubble tea now, though. There isn't really a bubble tea place near me, so like the only time I can get it is if I go to one of the cities near me, which to be fair, they aren't too far. Like, I can get to them and back, and it isn't too much of a trek, but at the same time, sometimes you just want a bubble tea. You don't want to have to drive for an hour to get it. You know what I mean? You just want the bubble tea now. Hey there, Ventura, how are you doing? I hope you're well. And now you're making me want to have bubble tea, and it's a Sunday, so all of the shops are closed at this time, so there is no chance of me getting a bubble tea. The next chance I'll probably have now is next weekend, but that's okay. I can still always go to Lidl and get more of those Arizona iced teas I keep on going on about at the moment, because I only have one left, so I will have to go and get some more. You're sleepy as always. Oh, thank you for the shower. Well, I hope you managed to get some rest. It's hard, isn't it? Because like you have so many things to do and not always enough time to rest, right? But if you can, take a minute for yourself. Let's learn to make bubble tea. Ooh, that's a challenge, isn't it? The boba in particular, that are, like the tapioca, aren't they the bit that's kind of awkward to make? Because whenever I go to a bubble tea place, they always have like a vat, and they all seem to be like boiling in the vat. I don't know how hard they are to make, though. My favourite bubble tea place does sell, because when I get a bubble tea, I don't know how much of a crime this is. I don't have the tapioca, like the black boba pearls. I get those taken out and instead have these popping ones, which are like clear and they're full of like a flavoured syrup. And then when you drink, they burst in your mouth and they fill your mouth up with the flavour you chose. And you can buy tubs of those like ready to go. So if I could learn to make the tea bit, then I can just buy the tub of the popping bubbles and put those into it. See, I'm thinking. I'm working this out. College takes your time. Oh, it must absolutely, yeah. But yeah, you still got to take time for yourself though, because if you get all burnt out, what good are you going to be able to do? You know, I feel like I do this as well. I'm guilty of this as well. I'll kind of like push myself too far because I'm worried about what will happen if I take a break too soon. But really, overall, it's better to take a break sooner, because then you're doing more like solid work overall. Because if you're working through a burnout, you won't work as hard. And I always try and tell myself that, but I never learn my lesson. Maybe one day I'll learn my lesson. Maybe we should try to learn it together. Maybe that should be a Cottontail mission, to take more time for ourselves. I don't know if you guys agree with that. But maybe we should start doing little like Cottontail conquests. Like each month we have like a small self-improvement mission. And obviously it doesn't matter if you don't manage it. But it's kind of like something, then it's on your mind. And maybe because it's in the front of your mind, you may actively try to do it more. Oh, vanilla instead of tapioca. I love vanilla. I think everyone loves vanilla, but yummy, yummy. Vanilla. Hello, Esnek. How are you doing? It is evening for me. Is it morning for you? I hope you slept well if it is. There's an instant boba package. What, to make the actual gummies? So I know you can get like powders for the tea. But to be fair, it's been a while since I've gone to like my local Asian supermarket. They might have more stuff there now. Arizona tea here is cheap. 50 cents! I will be honest. The one that I like in the bottle, the peach iced tea, when it is in Lidl, it's only 99p a bottle, which I think's like 70 something or 80 cents. I'm not exactly sure on the conversion. So to be fair, not a bad price. But if I want to get the big cans of like the Grapeade, the Arizona grape one, in like the massive cans, they end up being like £2.99, £2.99 sometimes, because you could only get them in like the American sweet shops. Which is a shame because I love them. But I also have to go to the city to get those, so I don't have them very often. Instant, and it comes with the gummies. Oh, I'm learning things. I'm going to have to look that up. Milk chocolate to put in your tea. Oh, chocolate tea. I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't know how I feel. I don't know if this is a thing in other countries, because in the UK, there's a lot of them as well. They're like American sweet shops. And you go in there and they mostly sell like American sweets. Miles Tails Prower, hello, thank you for the follow. Are you going to come along with Sonic as well? I need a Sonic the Hedgehog to show up. But I hope you're well. What was I saying? Oh yeah, because in the UK there's like American sweet shops and they're always called just like American sweet shop or like American candy shop or stuff like that. And they'll sell other countries' sweets, but the main thing is like it's American sweets. And from what I gather, it's very much like not a thing that other countries do. Like you don't go to another country and have a whole shop just for English sweets, if that makes sense. But it's a very common thing here in the UK. I don't know. But that's where I often end up getting the Arizona drinks and stuff like that. And is it Welch's grape fizzy drink? I love grape flavoured drinks. Tails is here. We have a celebrity. We have a celebrity lurking around in the chat. The bed in the background looks comfy. It's the plushies, isn't it? I know, they look very cuddleable. Ah, bullying me. I hope you can't hear the rain. It's literally just started to really tip down with rain. It's raining cats and dogs outside, and I'm right in front of the window. It's a very calming sound, but I hope it's not picking up. Oh, you're listening to Kaon today. To be honest, boring days can be good. I think sometimes you need a good boring day. I feel like I've been going like 100 miles an hour all weekend, like super speed. And I'm not a fast person. I'm not good at being super busy. So obviously like the weekend's the time when I'm not like doing my job and stuff like that. And I've just felt like it's gone by so fast because I've just been doing things all weekend. And they weren't challenging things. There wasn't anything crazy. It was just lots of small things, and together they took up a lot of time. So it's kind of like this weekend's gone by in a blur. Let's import 1,000 Arizona teas for TofuuRabbit. Do it! I will pay the import tax. Just a whole like crate of them. I don't know where I'll put them. I will make it work though. People in the Philippines apparently pay absurd money for American stuff. Well, in the shops here, like the special shops, the American sweets are absurdly expensive. At least I think so, because from what I understand, when you actually buy them in America, they're an awful lot cheaper. And I understand, obviously there's the shipping and the import and like the runnings of the shops you've got to think about and stuff like that. So I understand they're not going to be able to sell it for the exact same retail as in America. But like I said, one of those Arizona grape cans, like £2.99, but they're like 99 cents in America, right? So I don't know how that much inflation happens. If they sold them for like £1.50, I'll be like, yeah, I get it. I get £1.50, but I don't get £2.99. But that doesn't stop me from buying them because I like them too much. So I need to find extra funding for my Arizona tea addiction. Dream flavoured Coca-Cola. I'm not a Coke fan, I'll be honest with you. I don't like Coke or Pepsi. I don't like either of them. So I haven't tried dream flavoured Coca-Cola. Do you mean like the white chocolate bars? Is that what you mean by dream? Oh, I do like dream bars though. I love white chocolate. You can't hear the rain. But you're getting quite a bit of buffering. Okay, if anyone else is getting buffering, let me know. As far as I can see on my end, it's going through okay. But I did have a small problem with VC face before I started stream. So do let me know if it's going funny. If I need to restart stream, I'll do it. It doesn't matter. You hear of your wife Cosmo? Hello, Miles. 150 in Canadian. See, I don't know how much that is in pounds. I'm really not good with the conversions. Yeah, what I need to do, and it'll be worth it. Hop on a plane, go to America, and take like, you know, you can like pack a suitcase inside a suitcase, right? Go to America, take that spare suitcase out of the suitcase, because it only looks like one suitcase on the way there then. And you fill up the second suitcase of Arizona iced tea, right? And then you just pay the extra fare for the extra suitcase on the way back. And you have an awful lot of Arizona iced tea then. I don't know how that would work. I've only flown once in my life. I don't know the rules. Call you Tails. Okie dokie, I will call you Tails. I hope you're well though. Vanilla Dr. Pepper. See, I'm not into Dr. Pepper either. I'm like, when it comes to fizzy drinks, I only really like the quite fruity ones. I'm a like Fanta Fruit Twist or like a Grape-Aid sort of person. I've never got along with like Cokes and Dr. Peppers and Pepsis. Even like the smell of them, I'm just a bit like, not for me. But then everyone seems to like them. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm the weird one. It's me, isn't it? I'm the weird one. I mean, we've gone through a lot of my tastes. I seem to have weird tastes. Fanta Fruit Twist is the best, isn't it? I love Fanta Fruit Twist. I can go through so much of it. I think the only thing that beats Fanta Fruit Twist is the frozen version of Fanta Fruit Twist. You know when you get the Fanta Frozens in the cinema? That's the only way to one-up a Fanta Fruit Twist is to get the slushy version, because they're so good. But I always mix the Fruit Twist and whatever flavour the blue one is in like a big old cup, and then I'm there in the cinema just sipping at it. Can you not have liquids in your suitcase? Not in my carry-on. It'll go in like the baggage bit. I know you can't have them as carry-ons. What, the Fanta Frozens? Are you in the UK? If you are, it depends on which cinema chain you go to, because a lot of them do the Tango Frozens. But Super Mario, we are collecting the celebrities today. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're well. First Tails and now Mario. But yeah, I can't remember which cinemas do the Fanta one, but it's good. It's better than the Tango one. Curry tastes good. Curry's lovely. I do like a curry, but I'm quite a mild curry person. I'm not the best with spice. Laughing Devil's coming in here with all of the conversions. Okay, so what? £1 is... Okay, so they're £1 in Canada. See, £1 is good. If I could get those cans for £1, I would get so many. Wait, curry soda? I didn't mean curry soda. Is that a thing? I could not drink a curry soda. How does that work? What, curry soda exists? Some weird things exist, right? If I come to the US, you treat me and spoil me. Oh, thank you. Oh, so even in like your baggage, like not the carry-on, so you don't have it on your person, but even like the stuff you properly check in and that goes in the back, you can't have liquids. I guess it makes sense, kind of. I know there's limits, like because I've only flown once and I went to Norway and I was able to bring liquids back, not in my carry-on but in my suitcase, but there was a limit as to how much, to be fair. But I don't know, I can't remember what the limit was now. You'll make it a thing. I bet you it's a thing, because I'm very sure that you can get like pickle flavoured fizzy drink. I don't know where I've seen that, but I'm so sure that exists. So if there isn't a curry one out there, I'm going to be surprised. Even if it's made like as a joke thing, I would be so surprised. They're able to check in a box of liquids. That's what I thought, but I don't know. I would obviously look it all up before executing my plan. I wouldn't just show up and hope for the best. Your girlfriend's eating spicy chocolate. Thank you for the follow, Lost Boy. Oh, like chili and chocolate. That goes quite well together, doesn't it? Everyone says. So I'm not surprised that exists. Carry on. Liquid limit is 100 ml. Yeah, yeah, I think that adds up to what I could carry on, because I think I had a bottle of water with me, because I was flying for the first time and I was flying by myself, and when I get quite nervous I drink a lot of water. I don't know whatever liquid I have on me, I drink a lot of it, so it could be a fizzy drink, but I bought water deliberately and then they made me throw it away. So I then had to buy a new bottle of water in like the shops, like the duty-free shops, because then I was able to take that on the plane, because I guess they know that's fine and it's just water. So I had that on the plane. No going out of America. Oh, so once I'm in, I'm stuck. I have to stay so I can have my Arizona iced tea. I understand. Okay, what I'm going to do is, obviously, we'll still be nattering away. That's how we always go here. But I am going to pop over to the gameplay screen. There we go. Because I just realised we've been sat here for 20 minutes in the Stardew Valley tag and there has been no Stardew Valley. So let's go into that. But obviously, doesn't mean the topics of conversation needs to end. America TSA is dumb. I mean, they have their reasons, don't they? I think some of the rules are probably very over the top, but I guess they kind of have to like put the line somewhere, and it's kind of like, where do you put that line? It's the same with a lot of rules. Ow! Because like some things in a rule, it will be like, why is that thing banned, or why is this included in that? But it's kind of like, wherever they set that limit, it's going to seem silly to someone, isn't it? It's difficult to do the balance. Is all security theatre? Maybe, I mean, I'm trying to remember what the security was like when I flew out, obviously from the UK, so it was different. I know it was an awful lot less leaving from Norway. At least it felt a lot less, but it was a smaller airport. Let's check the weather quickly. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day. We still have 11 more days left of autumn. Fails 95% of security tests. The spirits are displeased. Okay, so we're not going in the mines today. Okay, so what's happened to you? What's our situation here? So we need to water our plants. I still need to get the radiators for the animals so they're ready for winter. So it's Wednesday, so Marnie should be in, I think. Obviously, we need to continue wooing our man. We won't go to the mines today because the luck is bad. So obviously, I need all the luck I can get. So we'll leave the mines alone. And then beyond that, I guess it's just we'll see what we can do. We can see what we can do, but I need to get my tools out. I can never remember where my stuff is. When I stream this, I don't play it like in between streams. Oh, they're all here. So I end up like losing track of what we were doing. So I always need to like catch up afterwards, but we can get all of this wheat. How long does wheat take to grow? Maybe it's worth buying some more. Oh, the hay's helpful though. Let me just. Thank you for the head pats. Quickly water everything before I forget. Did that water? Did you water? It doesn't look like it. You must have watered. You wiggled. And obviously we need to check on our animals, get them fed up. I always forget to feed them. And then remember at the very last minute.
Tofu, hey tofu, hey tofu, hey.
Hey. Vinny, thank you so much for resubscribing. 4 months is crazy, isn't it? But thank you so much. I hope you're well. Does the UK have a flight limit of drinks? I know there's a limit on your carry-on, like how many liquids you can take. I think it's very similar. It's only like very tiny bottles. And there need to be like clear bottles and stuff like that, I think. Before your baggage, I actually couldn't tell you. Because it's been so long since I flew. And I didn't have any liquids when I was going outwards, so I didn't come across any problems. But if anyone in the chat knows, because I can imagine they wouldn't want you going with like loads and loads, right? Because they might think you're trying to... Oops. Okay, I've picked that accidentally. Because it's the same with like cigarettes and things, right? I know in the UK, if someone's coming in with loads and loads of cigarettes, they think that you're trying to evade paying the taxes or you're going to sell them and make money from them and stuff like that, so they can confiscate those. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's a similar thing with liquids. Flying regulations are a pain. Yeah, they probably are a bit, right? But like I said, there's a reason for everything. Oh, you can go in. When did I get that? When did I get that? Well, either way, it can go in the bundle, so that's good. I do want to fly again in... Oh, I didn't mean to pick you. I wanted to water you. It's fine, it's fine. What was I saying? I do want to fly in the near future. I need to renew my passport though, because that expired. It's expensive to renew your passport though. It's like £75 or something, I'm sure. Which is a lot of money. Let me milk you. Hey. Let me milk you. There you go. You're doing pretty great. I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing good though. Thank you very much. I'm doing well. Bro has no milk right now. Okie dokes, bro. You've been fed. We need to collect the eggs as well. Drive-through cigarette and coffee shop. We have drive-through coffee shops. I haven't heard of a drive-through cigarette shop though. But to be fair, there's quite a lot of regulations on cigarettes. So that it probably wouldn't work out if they tried to do it. Oh no, that's my mayonnaise. Wait a second. No. No. That's because I'm putting it in the wrong thing. Do I have cheese presses yet? Do I have cheese presses? Cheese? I do. Oh, I need hardwood. That's why I don't have cheese yet. That's fine. We will sell the milk. get rid of that. And get rid of that one. And sell the mayonnaise. Right, everything's watered. Were the chickens fed? I can't remember. Let me check the chickens. And then we'll go down to Marnie. And then we'll double check the wheat situation. And you are fed. Cool. Actually, how much quartz do we have? So I don't think we have many frozen tears. And I want to save a frozen tear for Sebastian's birthday. Because you get the 2. Okay, cool. And then quartz. Because you get the boost on their birthday. Like the heart boost. So obviously I want to... Do I not have any quartz left? That's a problem. Drive-through places where you can get alcohol. Now that seems... I don't know. That seems fairly counterintuitive. Do I not have any quartz left? This is a problem. Have I gifted to Sebastian this week? Oh, okay, we're fine. We just need to talk to him. But we will need to get... We will need to get more quartz. But for now, let's quickly dash on down. I understand how that could be convenient, but it just, like I said, seems very counterintuitive. Let me go and drive to pick up some alcohol. Whoop. Okay. Marnie. Marnie. Excuse me. Oh, good. Supply shop. I need 2 heaters. And then... Do I want to get any more animals? Texas has an alcohol drive-through. Now, I don't know if I'm being a little bit... What's the word? If I'm stereotyping a little bit here. But Texas having an alcohol drive-through doesn't fully surprise me. I'm probably stereotyping a little bit. But to be fair, the only impression I have of Texas is from like TV shows and movies. So I don't have a very solid like base of knowledge, do I? Right, let's quickly... Wait. I've got the radiators. We'll go and get some wheat. We need to go and talk to Sebastian. It's Wednesday at 2. Where is he going to be at Wednesday at 2? It's not raining. I think he might be in his room. Drive-through gun shops. See, it's wild to me. I sometimes go through phases where I watch videos of people just walking through areas in the world. Like an hour walk down like Shibuya and stuff like that. And I watch American ones as well. Because where I haven't travelled very much, unless I should go to the shop first, where I haven't travelled very much is a way to experience these places while staying at home, if that makes sense. And they're just calming videos to watch. And I was closed Wednesdays, Pierre. And I was watching one where they were walking around, I think a Walmart in America, and they just had a counter with weapons. And I was just a bit like, that's weird. That's weird to me. But from what I understand, it's quite normal in America. Alcohol delivery service. We have a bit of that, to be fair. If you go on Uber Eats, some off... Oh, you're not here. Where are you? Some off licenses, which are like little shops that sell like small necessities and alcohol. They will sometimes do little deliveries through Uber Eats. So you can get like a bottle of wine delivered, for example. My impression's mostly accurate. Probably under-exaggerated, do you think so? Mostly Tokyo and Seoul. Yeah, I mean, most of the ones that get suggested to me end up being like Tokyo and stuff like that. But I'll sometimes seek out like other countries' ones because it's just interesting to see them, isn't it? Hey there, Delete Zero. Welcome, welcome. I am from the UK. I am a British bun. Some parts of the UK you can shop around with... See, yeah, like, from what I understand, in America... Obviously, I don't know if it's for all parts of America because I don't understand how laws in the different states work and stuff like that. But people just walk around with, like, a gun on them, right? And I think... If I was walking around somewhere This is probably just from where I'm not used to it. If I was walking around somewhere and I went shopping and I was there getting my milk and getting my eggs and all of that, and then I just saw a gun on like someone's belt, I think I would freak out. I wouldn't know how to act. Though you probably just get used to it, don't you? Best British bunny. Oh, thank you, Joey. There's 5 to 10 states that don't allow people to carry guns. Okay. Yeah, Texas seems very pro-guns, doesn't it? Ooh, wormies. I don't know, I think it's just a cultural thing. Because obviously I didn't grow up around it all, so I'm very unused to it. Like, I'm not used to it at all. Whereas I suppose whether you're against it or for it or anything like that, if you've grown up around a certain thing, it's less of a shock to the system. Let's get all of these. Exactly, when you're not used to it, absolutely. Austin is one of the more liberal and progressive cities in Texas. Is that right? Right, now, it's getting later, so you should be back home now, or heading back home. Because I need to talk to you every single day. Because that's how I can make you adore me and appreciate me. It's by pestering you. I'll keep on pestering you. And then one day you'll be like, you know what? That bunny's all right. That's how it works. That's how love works. I don't know. All of that sort of stuff is beyond me. I can't imagine it because I've never been around it. Dang it! Are you over here having a cigarette? That's exactly how love works. I mean, it kind of is, isn't it? Oh no, are you not here having a cigarette? Where else might you be? Where else do you go at night if you're not here having a cigarette? It might just be a day I have to skip over talking to you because I cannot remember off the top of my head. And I didn't open the wiki before starting, which was a mistake on my part. I usually have the wiki open. Is that like the Stardew Valley equivalent of like stalking their Facebook and Instagram? I have your wiki page open. I know your routine. Am I sure that's how love works? I mean, it's how it works in this world. It's like you bombard them with the same present twice a week and you just poke them every single day. And then they just go, yeah, let's date. Do you want to marry? And you're like, yes, yes, please. And that's how it works. Right, we'll dash on back then and we'll put these radiators down. We'll just have to make sure we find him tomorrow. We've done his 2 gifts for the week, so it's not the end of the world. It just kind of slows things down a bit. But I think we're doing pretty good for hearts, actually. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing good. The man is being wooed. Oh, I haven't been in here in ages. Boop. I was meant to go to the community centre. I'll do it in the morning. Give. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Delete Zero. Sebastian! Are you judging my Stardew Valley man choices? Does everyone else have a favourite in Stardew? What's everyone else's favourite? Well, who's everyone else's favourite? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'll keep that. Actually, no, I'll get rid of it. Get rid. I should have made jams out of those. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Amnesty boxes on street corners where people can drop off swords and knives. I don't know if they still do. But maybe they do. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Oh, I see, Joey, I see. Thank you for the hydrate. You've never played Ventura. It's good. It's really fun. I mean, how many streams have I done in it now? I am a big advocate for Stardew Valley. I haven't said hello to my cat today. Meow. And then we'll go to bed. Sebby's your fave. Yeah. Good taste. To be honest, all of the characters are very interesting in their own way. I just have a very obvious taste. And I think Sebastian shows my very obvious tastes. Right, let's check all of this again. Cloudy of gust of winds. Good humour today. Okay, so if we have time, we can go to the mines. Right. Oh, you caught up. Let me get this one. Up. And then we can... Where's the rest of my wheat? It's not in there. Where's the rest of my wheat? It's in here. Okay. So we'll get everything watered. We can go to Pierre's because they should be open today. We can put the radiators in the barns ready for the winter because I forgot to do that last time. I need to start clearing the grass out because obviously it all dies anyway, and we can use that to top up our silo. So I'll do some more of that today. I've just been trying to leave it towards the last minute, then there'll be more spaces in the silos. So I think I have 2 of them. I do. He wasn't on his computer when I went to check on him, and then at 8 I couldn't get into the house anymore. But I knew sometimes he could be having a cigarette, so I checked, because I couldn't get in the house. But that's okay, we'll find him, we'll find him. I always make such a mess when I'm watering. Okay, you're all watered. Oh, out of water. 6:30 it starts on the computer. I see. Okay, so I was there a bit too early, and then I left, and he must have gone in. I must have completely missed him. That's okay. One day won't matter anyway. No, that way, please. I don't really know what I'm doing with these sunflowers, but we'll work it out. Can I not plant one there? Oh, it's because the cat was there. Kitty! Dang it, kitty. Right, let me quickly water the cat. Because I didn't do that yesterday. And we always need to water the cat. And then... Oops. Pick up the mayonnaise. I really need to tidy up this a little bit, but we'll have a lot of time for that in the winter because we won't have any crops and stuff to water, so we'll have plenty of spare energy. Among Us, row, chickens have been pet, and we'll make sure they get fed. Boop boop. I could get some more chickens. I don't know if I will yet though. I think I'll wait. Excuse me. And then we'll feed these 2. We need to go to the community centre today as well. We have this winter route and I don't know where I found it. But I'm not complaining. It'll be one less thing to worry about for foraging in the winter. So egg. Egg. And then we need to sell the mayonnaise, sell the milk. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, and then off to Pierre's. We have 10 days left, so as long as it takes 10 days or less for the wheat to grow, then I'll grab some more wheat. I can't remember. I should get more cows and chickens. Yeah, I need to get more, don't I? Is Marnie open on a Thursday? I think she is Thursday, but not Friday, right? So should we pop down? Pierre! Pierre! 4 days. Okay, so we'll get like that much. Okay, it's good to have it. I don't know when we'll be able to turn it into anything, but it's best to start early. And then I will see if Marnie's in. I'll enjoy your lurk. You look very... Something about her body looks awkward there. I don't know what it is. Right, we'll go and see Marnie. I'm just going to quickly... Immersion break. I'm just going to tie up my hair. because I'm getting a bit toasty. That's better. And when you start getting warm, like when you start getting warm with long hair, I don't know about you, but you start getting very, very warm on the back of your neck. So I've just tied it up. No! No! Marnie! Her opening times are so unusual. Oh, is she reading? Is that what she's doing? I did not realise. She is reading. Well, she looks kind of like she's like squatting and her dress is purple. That's what it looked like to me in the corner of my eye. She is reading. That makes so much more sense. Hello, Maya Lewis. Okay, Sebastian. I'm here for your daily bothering. I know I forgot yesterday, I apologise. I'm a busy, busy farmer. But we're back on track. I'm going to bother you again. Come on. You better be in, Sebastian. Hi, Penny. Bye, Penny. No, you're not Penny, Robin. We were talking about Penny. That's Robin. All of their names are getting confused. There we go. Yeah, having no window is a little bit sad, isn't it? Hee hee. Just stay here. He doesn't know I'm here. Shh. He has no idea. Hee hee. Run away. Hey there, Fear. How you doing? Right. So now we need to go community centre and give in this winter route thing. I'm good, thank you. I hope you're good. We need to give this in. He just goes to bed and I'm just like, hello. I am here to watch movies and cuddle because I'm a cuddler. It's this way, isn't it? Oh, you're getting on a flight. Well, safe journey. Not this one. Are you going on a holiday? This one. Boop. Does the oh, this one goes inside too. Where does the sunflower go? Artisan. No. 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 Are you visiting your grandparents? Oh, I can get some wheat. I got enough wheat now. Perfect. Okay, I need to do that as well. Also, a 1 week vacation. Billboard, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful holiday and spend some nice time with your grandparents. And I hope your travels are nice and smooth. Right. Ah, here we go. Boop. Okay. But yeah, I can get hay to put in here now, so that's good. Wheat. W-H-E-A-T. I wonder if sometimes the microphone muffles what I'm saying a bit. Bum bum ba bum bum. Ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum bum. Right, so we'll plant this wheat with a T. Wheat ta 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 ta. And we'll get that watered. I'm gonna make it a bit awkward because there's no point in wasting this fertilized bit of land. So I'm just gonna make it a bit messy. It doesn't matter. Oops. I'll see you in a week. Have a lovely time. Ah. Making a mess. Making a mess. Making a mess. Okay. Yep, that will do the job. It is an absolute state, but it works. Moo. Right, now what do we still need to do? We need to still... It's a bit too late to go into the mines now, isn't it? Maybe I'll go to the mines, but what I'll do is... I'll go down to like... I think it's around the 40th floor you can start finding frozen tears. So I'll do that and hopefully I can either find some quartz or some tears before it gets too late. Because we do have the mine carts now, don't we? So that will help. Mines. Hey there, Cherry. How you doing? I think it's 40. And then I still haven't put the radiators in the things. Good thing they don't need them quite yet. You're doing good. Glad to hear it. I'm well, thank you. Dip, dip. Give me the ladder. Ladder? There we go. Oh, lots of iron at least. So that's helpful. Not what we were looking for, but we always need iron. And there's the ladder. Brill. We need to start upgrading our tools some more as well. The winter's going to be a good time to do that as well. We won't need a lot of them. Ooh, quartz. Give. And then we'll go down the ladder. So hopefully during the winter we can get most of our tools upgraded to at least copper. We have the copper watering can and the copper axe, like the pickaxe, but we don't have other copper stuff yet. So that'll be good. We shouldn't need like the hoe or the scythe and things like that during the winter. And more quartz. Perfect. Anything else? Ooh, hardwood. That's actually helpful. Good job. That's actually very helpful. And we've got frozen geodes. Okay, cool. I always have bad luck with the geodes, though, I'll be honest. They always end up just being mud. But you never know. I might get surprised. Give me the ladder. No! Ow, ow, ow. Hi. Ow. Ow. Okay. So, ladder. There it is. And we got some copper. Brilliant. Okay. So what's down here? We have more iron. There's the... Oh, lots of iron. And it's 8:40 PM, so we should leave soon. You're back. Welcome back, Gold Pizza. And thank you for the stretch. I will quickly do that. And the hydrate. Thank you. There's the stretch. And I'll have a little hydrate. And thank you for the head pats. I was sipping on my water, so I was about to say it. And I was like, no, there's water in my mouth. That would end very badly. I'm sure people would find that very amusing if I managed to spill water all over myself. Hi. Okay. Let's try and get this iron. If we don't find any frozen tears today, we found some quartz. That'll tide us over the next week. We've already done gifts this week. So we'll at least be prepared for a few more days. Yep. But we definitely need to leave in a second. Right. Anything down here? Anything down here? Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me, slimes. Coming through. Nope. Okay, cool. Let's head on out then. We've still got some good stuff. What am I doing for 600 followers? I have no idea. Bust up. To be honest, haven't even thought about getting to 600 followers. I was thinking at the start, like at the end of last month into the start of this month, that I would need to start trying to think of some goals for the month. Do I have anything to sell? No, I don't. And I was thinking, is it too unrealistic to say 600 Twitch followers? But I don't know if it still is. I don't know if it is unrealistic. But I can't do special streams for every 100. At least not to the extent that I did for the 500s. I could always do like a special Fall Guys tournament stream or something. But not like a big one like I did with the 500s, if that makes sense. Because I feel like that would wear thin. Nothing is too unrealistic if you believe hard enough. I mean, you're not wrong. It's more like, obviously, if you set yourself a goal, you won't always reach it. But I just want it to be like a realistic goal. So it's like, if I don't reach it, that's fine. But if I set myself up to unrealistic standards, I'm just setting myself up to disappoint myself, I suppose. We got honey! We did it! We did it! 600, it's true though, 600 isn't that far. I didn't realise. I didn't realise. I'd like to buy a pumpkin from you. Okay, do I have a pumpkin? Because I created a TikTok yesterday. And a few people followed while I was offline. And I don't know if they came from the TikTok or not. Do I have pumpkins? But I have to admit, the things that I've put up so far... Oh, I've only got silver... it's okay, I'll give you a silver one. I'm actually surprisingly, like, proud of. Because I have, like, no video editing experience. So the ones that I put on TikTok, I made with like no idea of what I was doing and just watching YouTube tutorials. And I think they turned out pretty decently, considering I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm pretty proud of them. I am pretty proud of them. Where am I going to? Who? Ah, I see. Okay, I know where we're going. Let's water our stuff first though. And give the animals their heaters. But yeah, maybe like, if there's enough people, because I think there's an amount of people you need to have for it, maybe we could do a few rounds of Fall Guys, or maybe we could do some Among Us, stuff like that on stream together. I think that could be a lot of fun. But that's only if that seems fun to everyone else. I wouldn't want to like suggest it and hype it all up and then no one shows up. And obviously on the Discord server we can talk about what days work best for everyone and stuff like that. I've never played Among Us. I own it, but I've never had people to play with, so I've never actually played it. So I'd probably be really bad. What? Oh, are you grown? You're grown. Wait a second. You're all grown. I don't need that. I don't need that. I will keep that because that can go in the bundle. I'm so happy to have made honey. Okay. You're down. Awesome. Okay. I will be very bad, and I'm very, very bad at lying. But it could be fun. I think Tofu is the only one surprised by how awesome Tofu really is. Oh, dude! Oh. Well, thank you. I can't... Wait. There you go. Let's get this corn. I keep on just watering. I'm trying to pick the corn. Give corn. Give. Thank you. But no, that could be fun. And then it'll just be like a normal length stream. So it'll be like 3 hours. And obviously we could do a few rounds of Fall Guys and maybe a few rounds of Among Us. Because now I know how to change games in the middle of a stream. So there are options. Let me just water these quickly. Oh no! I keep on picking them! Stop it! Stop picking them accidentally. I'm meant to be watering them. You have a dead giveaway when you're the imposter. I don't know if I will, but I probably will. I am like the worst liar. Summer crops, spring crops, animal. Oh, I see. I see. Do I have enough of them? Put the heaters in the barn. Thank you very much. I will get there. I will do it. I can do those as well. I only have 4 gold corn, so I don't have enough. Oh no, wait, there's 4 more gold corn. Nope, that was the same chest. Give me a second. I do not have enough corn yet. That is fine. Just pop that in there for now. I need to give the pumpkin. I could put that in the bundle. I accidentally picked that sunflower, so it's staying with us now. And then... Right, heaters. I missed 2 corn to harvest. Thank you. Do I have enough gold ones now? No. It's fine. Put those in there. I will go and water the cat. Meow. But yeah, maybe that's an idea for 600. If everyone's down, I am totally down. And like I said on the Discord, because obviously the chat will probably be on the Discord. But we can sort out like as much as possible what time to be good for people. So what I'll do actually, I'll put the Discord up. Just in case there's any newcomers who might want to join in for some games in the near future. But we also do movie nights and stuff like that. So you're welcome to tag along for those as well. And I will... Excuse me, bro. I will pop the Twitter up as well. Because why not? There you go. That's where I stick my schedule and tweet about Marks and Spencer's ready meals, bunny rabbits and candles. That's what it's been today anyway. My outrage over the market. I say outrage. I went onto their Instagram after I got back home, and apparently they were cancelled due to high winds. Though it wasn't windy when I went out, but I guess a market needs to set up quite early, so I'm guessing quite early this morning it was rather windy, and they decided to cancel for safety's sake. But I didn't see that, and so I went there, and there was no one there. Which is very sad. Right, heaters, I forgot about them again. Heaters. Okay, I will put this heater there. And then I will put this heater like up here. It's Friday, so Marnie's not open on a Friday, right? Tofu Twitter is the best. I tweet, like, obviously I always do my good mornings and good nights, but I feel like the rest of the time, it's slowly becoming obvious how kind of cursed I am. And it's just starting to turn into more and more nonsense, I feel like. Oh, Kaiko, hello. Will you enjoy my ramblings on Twitter as well? You're going to need to move the heater in the coop before you upgrade, because it will get rid of it. Oh, will it? Okay, let's go back. Because I know Sebastian's going to be in the saloon tonight, so we'll be able to find him then. Where's a better place to put the heater in the coop then? Well, I think your Twitter's the best, Kaiko. There, what do you say to that? I was weirding Tasuna out on Twitter today because we were talking about candles, and I was saying that I prefer sweeter candles because I do. I like sweet scented candles. And then they were like, "You don't eat them, do you?" And I was like, "No." I think I weirded them out. Is this a better place for the heater? Where's a good place? Right in the middle of the room. Let me take a quick sip of my drink. Heater! There? I guess you saw Biggs's message with no context, right? Basically, there's an independent market with like small businesses that show up near where I live twice a month. I try to go to one a month because I prefer to get my candles from small businesses. It's just a personal preference. It's like something where I've had consistently better luck with through smaller businesses. And if I can, I prefer to shop small. And there was meant to be one today. So I got up, I left the house, and as I know, some of the longer lasting, like the longer viewing cottontails, some of you know, I'm not always the best at leaving the house by myself. So I managed to leave the house by myself on this hunt for candles, and I got up to where it was, and there was nothing, not a single table, and I was stood there like, oh, okay. It's Minecraft for the Super Nintendo. It kinda is though, isn't it? But welcome, Cooler Soup. I do hope you're well. Excuse me, chicken. Kanye! Thank you. Tofu, Kaiko and Slim Jim. Wow. I'm on the same tier as Slim Jim. That is like... That's a life achievement unlocked there. No, most of the time my Twitter is just like, good morning, good night, here's a rabbit. I hope you enjoy the rabbit. Okay. Are you at the saloon yet? I think it's a bit too early, isn't it? Yeah, because Shane's still showing up, so it's too early for you. So we'll go to the community centre, and then we'll go to the saloon. And then I guess we can just forage a little for the rest of the day. So, we need... Was some over here? I'm not going to remember at all. So, quality crops. It wasn't that one because we're one corn short. Honey! Boop! And then... Wait. It's not these. Is it down here? Winter foraging. No, it's not going to be in there. You know what? Wait for it. We're going to go the long way round. Quality crops. Exotic foraging. It's not any of those. Night. It's not going to be any of the fishing. It's not going to be any of those. Dye. Field research. Chef's bundle. Fodder bundle. That's what I needed. Okay, fodder bundle, bulletin board. Off we go. Oh, I always get stuck on those vines. Fodder bundle. Boop. Now we just need 3 apples. I haven't done trees yet, so that's going to have to wait till next year now. But Sebastian should now be at the pub. Sebastian! Sebastian! It kind of makes you realise how small this town is, because they all fit in here on a Friday night. Like, this is everyone, isn't it? Well, apart from... Is it Linus and the Magician? And Krobus? And the Hat Mouse? But it's everyone else, right? There we go. See you later, guys. I need to go and do some foraging. Dun, 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 dun. Right, we'll go down to the beach. To the beach. See if there's anything else down here. I was going to think, what do I need to do tomorrow? We can get some fishing done, actually. We've got plenty of time for fishing. We'll do some fishing. Hopefully we'll find some for the bundles. I need to find some of those purple guys. Is it urchins? But I don't know if they appear here or if they're only a crab pot thing. I don't think I've reached the point of getting crab pots yet. Sebastian does rock the early 2010s emo hair. But it suits him. Let's do some fishing. Take a sip from my drink. Oh, it's getting warm in here. I don't know if I'll do... If it gets much warmer, I might do a small... Oh, I've got no space in my inventory. I might do a small... Be right back to open the window. But I'll see, I might be alright. I have a full inventory. I was proper like, let's go fishing. But by the time we run back up and I sort everything out, it's going to be too late to fish. But I feel like fishing's one of those things I always forget is something you can do in Stardew. I always forget about the fishing. Head on up. Everyone's having a late night in the pub and I'm just here like, hello? Hello? I'm a farmer. I don't have time for socialising. Right, back we go. I don't think the coral's needed for the bundle, is it? Let's have a quick check. No, it's not. Cool. That's not needed. They're not needed. Nope, nothing else is needed. Cool. Yeah, I know there's like river fish and lake fish and like sea fish, isn't there? Oh, I didn't do the pumpkin. Are you guys still at the pub? Is it too late? Wait a second. Hello? Is it too late? I have a pumpkin to give you. I might be able to catch them just as they're leaving. Oh, people are leaving. Marnie, Shane, Maya Lewis. You're not the ones I'm looking for. Oh no, is it too late? It's too late. Wait, wait. I might be able to catch them. No, they're home, aren't they? I'll do it tomorrow. It's fine. I thought I might be able to just catch them because they stay out late when they're at the pub, don't they? Right, I'm going to pop myself into bed and then I'm going to do a super quick, and I'm talking like a minute, be right back so I can open my window because I'm very toasty warm. So let's get into bed. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be right back for like a minute just to open the window. So I'm going to change the screen over here. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. The window's like right in front of me, but obviously if I stood up without the be right back screen, it would have made the model go a little bit crazy, but I needed some fresh air. I was getting very toasty warm. Biggles loves me! Biggles! Biggles! Biggles, where are you? Biggles, Biggles, Biggles. Biggles, I love you too. Love you. Meow. Let me water you. Biggles loves me. I'm gonna have to do happy face. Yay! Biggles! Mwah! Little kissies for Biggles. Your little monster loves you, I'm sure. They just show it in their own way. When I came back from when I was out this morning, I think I've said before that Socks always comes to greet me when I pull up in my car. Like, she always comes like trotting out to say hello. So I pulled up in my car, and as I was getting out of the car, she comes trotting along. Solely because she wants to get into the car. It's not a love thing. She just wants to get into the back seat to scratch it. But then I was walking back to the house, and like she was following me, and then Diego came bounding around the corner, like meowing his little head off, and I'm just like, what do you want? Meow, meow, meow. And then he proceeded to try and climb into my shopping bag, so I think he just wanted food. Hey there, Zen. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? I hope you're well. The difference in reaction. Hi, Tofu. Gaga. I don't blame you. I'm the same. Hey there, Root Beer. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good today. Right, can I water these without accidentally picking them? I was so happy that we managed to make honey. That rock wasn't there yesterday. God, that's how geology works. Let me just... Thank you. You're okay, Root Beer. I'm glad to hear it. Give you a little milk. Give you a pat. Give you a milk. Pat, pat. And in we go. Saturday. Is Marnie open on a Saturday? Should I buy an extra cow and chicken? Everyone does say hi to each other in chat. It makes me really happy to see it. I think it just kind of pushes home that the people we've managed to gather up here are all just really nice people. Because they always, like, everyone always seems so happy to see one another, and they're always being like, hi, how are you doing? Like, whenever anyone shows up. And I like that. It speaks a lot for people's characters, I think. Animal bundle. Large milk. Okay, I can put a large milk. Oh, I could have put the large egg in. Oh, no, I've done large egg. Oh, we want a brown one. I see, I see. If only I could do this here, that'd make life so much easier. But that's fine. We can add a large milk. Does the mayonnaise go into any bundles? I think I've already checked that. It doesn't. Okay? Okay? Okay. Oh, I'm sure you will, Joey. I think I've said this a lot of times. I just genuinely have gotten very lucky with a lot of things when it comes to streaming. But I also fully understand that fact. I know I've had an awful lot of luck. I need to sell you. I need to sell you and you and you. Okay. You love the colour of all the trees. Autumn colours are lovely, aren't they? I love autumn colours. Put them away. Put them away. Okay, I'll see if Marnie's open, and then I can go round to Carolyn's, and then I can go up, talk to Sebastian, and if we have time, go to the blacksmith for the geodes. And I still need to cut down some of this grass. I should start doing that today. Let me get my scythe out. Okay, it's all going to be dead by winter and we need the hay. because I do not want to end up, because I've done this so many times in Stardew playthroughs. Winter will come and I'll have no hay and I'm having to buy it from Marnie and it's so expensive. I don't want to be at that point again. Weena, hello, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're well. And thank you for the hydrate. Have you been lurking for a little bit to get that hydrate? I still hope you're well though. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you only have like summer and winter. I feel like in the UK the seasons are pretty well separated. Right. You don't think it's just luck? You think I just have an air about me? I hope it's not a stinky air. No, I'm kidding. I'm in a weird mood today. No, I understand what you mean. I mean, what I mean by luck is like, I've been lucky that a fair few people have passed through, and then obviously some will stick around and some won't. And that's always going to be the case, but I feel like I've been quite lucky in terms of how many people I've had pass through to have the chance of them sticking around. Because it's very easy for like you to do something, not just with streaming, like with a lot of different things, especially on social media. You can really go at it and you're totally deserving of like attention and stuff like that, but you just don't, it doesn't come your way. Do you know what I mean? I think there is luck involved. I've not been lurking, and adios. Okay. Oh yeah, summer in the UK this year was really, yeah, it was not good. I can't survive with that sort of heat. But we have a new brown chicken and we need a name for this brown chicken. Our current chickens are called Fortnite and Kanye West, as they were chat choices. I've been trying to give the choice to chat every time we've had an animal. So what should we call this new chicken? Greg? Okay, Greg. I'm not mad at Greg. Any other chicken name ideas? Nuggy? Hello, Jose. How are you doing? Hello. Nuggy feels a bit mean. Name it after a chat person. Should I name it Vinny because they were the latest to resubscribe? Yeah, you name it Vinny. Go for it. What do you want to name the chicken? Reptar. Yeah, I think Vinny should get name dibs today. Bogus Binted. Oh no. Before I name it that. Oh no, wait, that wasn't Vinny. Your names are both the same colour on my chat. You got me for a second there. We've put Vinny on the spot though. It's kind of scary when you're suddenly told, like, quick, think of a name. And it's like, And that's how I end up thinking of names like Billy. Sunny, Sneaky. Vincenzo. You know what? Yes, I did say I would take your name choice, and I like that. We're going for Vincenzo. Vincenzo. Okay. And then we're also going to get a cow, so we're going to need some cow names as well. Any idea for names for a cow? Pop them in the chat. I always like randomizing because some weird names come up when you randomize. Congus. Our cow names are currently Bro and is it Among Us, the other cow? Totoro. What's this Bogus Binted? What's that about? What is that about? Totoro. Just call it Cake. Cake the cow. Cooler Soup, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Milkshake. Congus is a weird one, isn't it? I like Milkshake. It's a meme. I don't know what that meme is. I'll tell you what. I'm so bad with memes. Chungus. We already have Among Us though. That's too many us's. I like Milkshake. I think I'm going to go for that one. That was the mind child of Joey. Milkshake the cow. Ah, you've got to build up those points, Cooler Soup, and then you can throw items at me. Accumulate those channel points. Milkshake does bring all the girls to the yard. That is very true. Does that mean Milkshake will bring more followers? Milkshake brings all the viewers to the Twitch stream? Question mark? I should put extra hay out for them, shouldn't I? The random names on Stardew are so silly. I just like clicking through them and seeing what comes up. You end up with such silly names. Okay. You'll send the meme on Discord. Okie dokes. I will check it out after stream. Yeah, like there's certain, like some memes I know obviously, but sometimes some come up and I'm just like, I have no idea. I have not heard of that whatsoever. I need my axe. Oh, no, not that way. This way. Yes, I need to still do all of my grass and stuff. Hello, Milkshake. I did get 2 silos, so I'm hoping that's enough space. But as long as we've got enough to get us through the season, that's the main thing. Because grass will grow back, won't it? But I think over the next couple days, a big bit of our effort is going to end up being... It's going to end up being the harvesting of all the grass. It's going to take a while. It doesn't use up much energy. It just takes up a lot of time. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Give me 1 second. All hydrated. Thank you very much. I do appreciate the hydrates. Ever since I had that bug where I had to cancel a bunch of streams because my voice went, thank you for the shower. My throat's never been quite the same since. It wasn't the big C, it wasn't the big naughty. It was just a normal cough and cold. But my throat has not recovered. And like when I stream, I can really feel it. So I reach a point in stream where I'm so sure my voice is starting to sound funny because I can feel it in my throat. And like I'll wake... Oh, wait, pumpkin! 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 Okay. You're welcome. And when I wake up in the morning, my throat feels like sandpaper. And I drink a lot of water in the night. I always take a big glass of water to bed. But yeah, my throat's just not been right since, and it's been weeks. You didn't fall asleep. Well, if you did, Ventura, I hope you got lots of rest. Let's see. Oh, you just closed. Dang it. That's fine. Yeah, I just want to make sure I don't run out of hay. I think that's my main thing. And I'd rather farm too much than not farm enough. It is the big naughty. Hey there, Connor. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're well. What was I doing? I can't do the geodes because I was too late. I need to go and say hello to Sebastian. It's Saturday. What do you do on Saturdays, sir? Yeah, so the hydrates help a lot. I think since I've gotten better, I've had to end a couple of streams a bit sooner than I've wanted because I could feel my throat going. It's so bad. It is still getting better. It's improving all the time. But it's still a bit of a problem. Yeah, do that, Vinny. Hello, I can't come in today. I've caught a case of the big bad naughties. I might need to buy some hay near the end of winter. That's fine. I don't mind having to do it for like a few days, but I don't want to have to do it for a big bulk of winter. Because that ends up costing so much money. Right, I'm going to go in here. You're not in here. Ooh, well, thank you for the bits. Where is Sebi? Sebastian? Where are you? Are you at the pub again? I understand it's the weekend, but 2 nights in a row. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I like that emote. The Blankies emote that's on Discord. That is currently pending approval on Twitch, so hopefully that'll be on Twitch soon. Because I really love it. I was so excited when they said it was done. He's at Sam's house. I will wait. Oh, there you are. Hello. Are you looking forward to the Spirit East Festival? It's probably your favourite. You're a Halloween man. That does not surprise me. I also like Halloween. I enjoy Halloween. I like the spookies. I don't like actual scaries, but a fun skeleton? I'm down for a fun skeleton. Okay, cool. See you later. Anything else? Anything else? No? Just some fishing. Okay, we'll go down. And we'll pick those up as well. We will go on down. We will do some fishing. And then we'll head to bed, I guess. We'll fish right here. So I think I normally end up fishing at the sea. Just wait for the fish. Fish. Okay. I'm quite bad at the fishing minigame. I should upgrade my rod and stuff at some point. Up. I wonder if I can make sashimi yet. I don't know if I've learnt that recipe. Or sushi or whatever, because I know one of them, Sebastian, loves it. Can't remember if it's the sashimi or the sushi. I need to get a noted emo. I love those. But I'm so excited about the blankies. Because I think I've said from the start, if I got a blankies emote, that would be like such a goal. And now I have it. It's the sashimi. Thank you. Because you can just make it with any fish, right? But I don't know if I have the recipe. We'll find out. It's so funny when the angry face is used with the hands. It works far too well. Fear my carrot-filled wrath. Up. Okay, we've got time for a couple more. Do 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 do. I know it doesn't, but I always feel like when you're doing the fishing, if you talk too much, it might scare away the fish. Obviously, they can't hear you. That's not how that works. But I always feel the need to be quiet when I'm waiting for a fish. We'll get rid of... We don't like Joja Cola in this house. Right, let's head on round. Head on round. Head on up. I should have got rid of that CD. I didn't even see that. Though, when you get the recycling machines, is it glasses or CDs that make quartz? Can't remember. But we're so far off from a recycling machine, it does not matter. So far off. Yeah. Oh, is it both? Awesome. Okay, maybe I'll keep the CD. Keep it for the future. Okay. Keep some of that. Keep that. Clay can be handy. And then get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh no, wait, was I meant to put that somewhere? I can't remember. No, that was meant to go in the bundle, wasn't it? Okay, and then do I have... Actually, it's too late. I'll look in the morning. I will look in the morning. I will sleep for the night. Yes, please. Yeah, that large milk was meant to go into a bundle, right? We'll do that today. I I always forget what I'm doing. Weather. Cloudy. Neutral. Glazed yams. So. Oh, do I need the kitchen to make recipes anyway? So it doesn't matter yet regardless. That's fine. We need to get the house upgrade. We will get there eventually. But my eggplants are ready. Hop. But yeah, winter is going to be upgrading tools, using some of the stuff I've saved to do jellies and stuff just to make money. Because I've saved a lot of blackberries and things for the sake of making jellies throughout the winter. And obviously we have the mayonnaises as well. So that should keep us tidied over. And obviously whatever we pick up from just random stuff as well. Let's water these guys. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Moo. Oh, I always do that. Dang it. At least they give you seeds back. It's not too bad, but every time. Okay, everything's watered. Do I need the eggplants for anything? They do not go in the bundle. Okay. So we can sell some of those, but keep some of them as well. We need a large brown egg. We haven't had that yet. So we can keep on making some mayo. A little chick! So cute. Maybe we should start incubating an egg. Can we do that in this size of barn? Let's have a check. Because then we wouldn't have to pay for an extra chicken. Oh no, you can't in this size. That's cool. That must be for the upgrade. Yeah, I have to upgrade it. That's fine. We'll get there. For now, we'll just milky. Not milkshake. Wrong cow. And Sunday's the start of the new week, isn't it? Yes. Tofu karaoke stream when? That is not something you want. I cannot sing. No, don't eat the egg. No, don't eat the egg. Thank you. I am such a bad singer. Right, we'll put these fish away for now then, because I don't think we need the breams. Let's check for the smallmouth bass. Nope, that's fine. We can sell you as well. And then we'll get rid of those ones and keep the normal ones. Because I wonder if I can make a weird, like, eggplant jelly or something. Alcohol makes it easier. I'm sure it does. But that won't change how, like, tone deaf I sound. You are still needed for the bundle. Okay. So today I need to water the cat. I always forget to water the cat. Kitty. Sounds like Adele, but better. If I sounded like Adele in any capacity, I would milk that to the end of time and be like a singing streamer. You would never be able to stop me. I need to get rid of that. It always winds me up. I mean, I might do some singing at some point. I don't know. I've done like tiny little couples of lines every now and then. And I think, because when I get in like a bit hyperactive, I can get a bit singy. But I think I've also been doing it to kind of prove that I can't sing. And then you lot will be like, oh, I don't want a whole stream of that. My poor ears. We don't want to listen to that. But it looks like it hasn't been working. Let's get these geodes sorted. Oh, I need to get some quartz or something out to work. It's a new week. Hello. 1K karaoke celebration stream. You know what? Doing a bit of karaoke would sound fair for 1K, right? I won't promise it, but I'll say that sounds like a fair time. Gunther. Okay. And I don't think it would be a whole stream. I think it would be a section of a stream. It wouldn't be the entire thing. Cookie, don't encourage them. Don't encourage this behaviour. Reward. Ooh. That emote. I think Kaiko's probably a better singer than me. $1K singing stream when? Well, I need to get to 1K first. That's your mission then. There you go. That's your mission. Get me to 1K and I'll do a section of a stream. Not the entire stream, but a part of a celebration stream will be some karaoke. How does that sound? Does that sound like a deal? And then you can enjoy how tone deaf I am. Let's grab some quartz. Why are you sleeping behind the letterbox? Quartz. And then we'll dash on round. I still need to put the milk into the community centre. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. And you have to listen through it for highlights. I don't think I could. I don't think I could listen through mine for highlights. Right, where is the milk going? Animal bundle. So that is in the pantry, which should be over here. Yeah. Okay. And then we need to find Sebastian. Sebastian, it's Sunday, so now it means I'm going to keep on pushing the same rock in your face. Until you love me. Bam, bam, ba bam, bam, ba bam, ba bam, ba bam. Right, up we go. Are you in? Are you in? I can wait. Hello. You are not in. What are you up to on a Sunday? Are you hanging out with Sam or something? I'll check over here first, just in case. Nope, I bet you're hanging out with Sam. Is Sunday the day that Sam skateboards? Or is that the day they practice with the band? Because that's in Sam's bedroom, so that would be kind of awkward because I can't get into Sam's room. But I can wait outside. Yeah. Just wait outside, just like my face pressed up against the window, like Sebastian. Heavy breathing. And like fogging the window up with my big breaths. Sebastian, I have a gift for you. Are you here? No, you're inside, aren't you? Are you inside? No, you're not. Where are you? Coming on too strong. I wouldn't actually do that. Unless... No, I wouldn't do that. Where is he, though, on a serious note? Get those wormies. It's always clay. I don't think you come down here unless it's raining, right? I don't think you... Yeah, I didn't think you did. That's fine. Collect all these, and then we'll pop on over and check over here. I mean, suppose it's getting late enough now, so if I just head on back, he'll probably show up in a bit, so we can do that. Let's just quickly cast an eye around the coral. Smoking at the edge of the lake or in his kitchen by 5. I knew he was by the lake at some point. I can't remember what days. That's fine. Just run through the town like this. Sebastian! Sebastian! And I run past like Mayor Lewis and I'm just there going, Sebastian! And like Mayor Lewis is just like, I think there's something wrong with that new farmer. Don't judge me, Lewis. I'm on a mission. Don't judge me! We will need to make him quit smoking though. Rabbit. Hi Robin, don't mind me, I'm just here to woo your son. He'll be on his computer by 6. Back I go. I get my steps in though, don't I? Wow, you already have like... You always have like 20,000 steps a day. What are you up to? Nothing. You're welcome. See you later. Hey there, Ack. How you doing? Joey, do you have the wiki page opened? I usually have it open, but I forgot to open it before stream, and I just haven't opened it since. Maybe. I think someone has the wiki page open, but I appreciate the help. Thank you. Do I want to give spoilers for what's in the garage? I won't do it. Your friend also always dates them. I feel like Sebastian's a very popular choice. Right, we'll quickly put up these decorations and then we'll put down some more grass. So we have this that looks very nice. And then we have a big old painting. There you go. Extremely tired, but you have 12 hours ahead of you. Well, look after yourself the best you can. And if you get a chance to take a break, make sure you do. You do Leah or Penny? You like the needy ones. I do feel like whoever people choose on Stardew does say something about their type, doesn't it? You plan to sleep amazingly tonight. Well, you got to get through the day first. So look after yourself until you can get into bed tonight. And then get lots and lots of rest. Nerdy. I was about to say... Nerdy nerd. That makes sense. That makes sense. Don't worry, Joey. Typos happen. It's what I find annoying is when I typo a word so often that autocorrect thinks that's just a word. So when I actually type it correctly, it autocorrects it to the incorrect word. That's when it gets annoying. Hey there, Schmolly. How you doing? You're sad that you can't date Robin. Oh, what is Robin your favourite? You can get mods and stuff, right? That can probably make her dateable. Right, it's getting late. Well, we got lots of grass cat. I need to clear out some of these trees as well, but that will happen. I think winter's going to be a good chance to like rearrange the trees. It's a holiday on Monday, so you're staying up all night. Thank you for the head pads. Well, don't wear yourself out too much. It's difficult because once you do it for one night, it's really awkward to like get your sleeping patterns back on track. Or at least it is for me. Wild seeds, warp totem, and lightning rod. You gotta go. Well, thank you so much for joining me, Ventura. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Day 22 of fall. I'm hoping we can get to the first day of winter today. That's my goal. So we have 6 more days to get through. And that's the very least. Obviously, depending on how long that takes, we might do a few days of winter. Neutral. Whoops. Okay. Oh, my wheat's ready. Tofu, it seems like you're starting to get close with some of the townspeople. If you want to show someone that you're romantically interested, you've got to give them one of my beautiful flower bouquets. I'm selling them now for a very fair price. If you want to start a family someday, this is the first step. I mean, I already have Biggles, so I don't need to have any kids. But families don't need kids. Biggles is enough for me. They're my little fur baby. It's kind of weird though when you think about it, right? That if you want to start dating someone, you need to go to Pierre's and like buy a bouquet of flowers, and it's like you're asking him like, hey Pierre, do you give me like you're good to go to date this person you have no relation to? And then if it's Abigail you're wanting to date, because isn't Pierre related to Abigail? So imagine you come into the store and you're like, hey Pierre, I want to ask someone out on a date. Can I have some of your flowers? And they're like, oh, of course. Who are you thinking of asking on a date? Your daughter. Finger guns. You know what I mean? It's just a bit weird. Pop these away. I would like to marry your daughter. It is though. It's weird though, isn't it? When you think about it. Abigail is the gamer, yeah. I've never tried her like story before, but I know about her.
Funny number, everyone.
Funny number. Thank you for the bits, Chari. Pierre is the matchmaker. Yeah, it's just, when you think about it, it's kind of weird. I understand, like obviously, you're asking someone out, you want to woo them, you buy them a present. You know what I mean? But he's like, the only way you can do it is by getting these flowers and giving me your money. How much sense does that make? It's funny because it's one less than 70. I mean, if it was 70, that would have been hilarious. That's the only number funnier, is 70. Your daughter is fly, can I get her digits?
Just don't give him anything his daughter likes, he tends to hate it.
Thank you for the bit. Just don't give him anything his daughter tends to like. Oh, is that right? That doesn't suggest a very good relationship, does it? There we go. Pierre's a monopoly on love. You're not wrong. But then to get married, you need to go and see that guy on the beach, don't you, when it's raining? Like, only on days it's raining, you have to go down to the beach and get this, like, thing, and then you can ask someone to marry you. Weird traditions in Stardew Valley. Bop, bop, bop.
Funnier number, everyone.
The funniest of numbers. Thank you for the bits, Chari. It's kind of like that really lame joke where they're like, why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Such a lame joke. Yeah, you have the ring as well, but I feel like the thing on the beach is easier to get hold of, isn't it? Boop, boop, boop. Right, we'll get some mayonnaise going. And we will go to Pierre. Fine, fine. Boop. Is everything watered? Everything's watered. What do I have in my inventory? I need to sell the milk and the mayonnaise. I'm keeping the sunflowers because they're good for energy. So the next time I go into the cave, it'll be helpful. And then I also grab... Oh, I got a couple frozen tears. We'll save that for now. But I think we're on enough hearts to give the bouquet anyway, aren't we? Ooh, is today the day? Have I finally pestered him enough? Coco, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. Is today the day? The pestering's paid off. And now Sebastian's going to be like, yeah, you show up every day. You're always there to like talk to and listen to. It's not stalkerish whatsoever. Bouquet. Sebastian! Today's the day. Sebastian. You have no choice. I bought the bouquet. It gives you no choice on the matter. That's how that works. Pierre says we belong together. Sebastian! For the bouquet in the furnace? No. Yay!
Kamahane.
Thank you for the bits, Vinny. Look, he's blushing. He's blushing. Yay! I didn't know you felt the same. Did the pestering not give it away? Ooh, thank you for the bit. Mwah. Mwah. Run away. What do I actually need to do today? I've gotten very like off track. I guess we can go into the cave now that we're here. Mwah. I pronounced it the same as the text to speak. Though I do love that short. Cammy hammy, hammy ham, ham, cammy ham. I'm so bad for pronouncing words though, so.
Are you two having a bit of donation war? Cause I would join, but I can't right now.
Don't worry, Jerry. Thank you for the bit. There is no war. There is no war, no obligation, but much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. I like the little corgi head as well. Very cute. No war, just love. There we go. That's what I want. Let's see if we can make some progress, shall we? We have all the sunflowers, so if we run low on energy. It's early in the day. We've wooed our man. Hopefully we can get some more frozen tears. But we've got some extra hearts open now, don't we? Fight me, slimes. Fight me. If you run into my sword, it's your fault. It isn't a murder. And we'll get this iron. Hello there, Captain J. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today?
Perfect. Spread all love and follow the all-night bunny rabbit Tofu that is the god of games.
The god of games. Thank you for the bit. I think I'm probably like the anti-god of games. I'm pretty bad. But but I have fun, and that's the main thing. Oh, ladder. Okay. This floor's quite large, isn't it? Big floor with lots of slimes. Right, is there anything up there? Doesn't... True, she's bad. At least I could accept it. I know I'm bad. It's in my introduction. You're a bit stressed out. Staying away from social media when you're a bit stressed is a good way to go. But I hope you're feeling a little bit better at least, and I hope you continue to feel better. Best worst gamer. I will take that. I will take the best worst gamer. No one can say that I don't try. Up. Okay, cool. Nope, bat, leave me alone. Bat, nope. I'm good at house, yeah, I'm a god at house flipper. How much that counts is to be debated. Thank you for the stretch. Hey there, Onyx, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you, how are you doing? And thank you for the hydrate, Joey. Give me 1 second. But yeah, I hope you're good, Onyx. Welcome, welcome. I hear a bat. Nope. Nope. Go away, slime. It's almost 40 Celsius where you are. Ooh. I hope you're staying cool the best you can. I am no good with the heat. We got close to that not so long ago and I felt ready to melt. You couldn't go on anything for how much school and chores you have. Yeah, life can get in the way, can't it? But all of the busy times are temporary. Even if it doesn't always seem that way. I know sometimes it feels a bit dead-end-like, doesn't it? But I'm here cheering you on. Hey there, Strawberry. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Oh, it's the morning and it's already 40. I cannot handle that whatsoever. Yeah, please stay safe. Heat can be so, so dangerous. Drink lots and lots of water. I beat Red in one run was severely underleveled. I got a lot of help, to be fair. I still can't believe that even happened. That was such a fluke. That was such a fluke. He had a slight problem. I hope it sorted itself out. Screw life, become digital. That's not how that works. Life sometimes calls and you can't ignore it. Oh, I can eat my sunflowers, can't I? Up. Yum, 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 yum. It's starting to get a bit late, but it's not too late yet. So let's try. Let's go down to 65 anyway, because that will be a checkpoint. Ah! Wait, wait! I was not prepared. Oh, ladder. Perfect. Life goals. Everyone wants to ignore it. Oh, I know, I know. But as I always say, life comes first. I'll still be around afterwards. And any time you can spare is precious. What's this? Ah, amethyst. Abigail likes that, don't they? It's starting to get a bit late. We have to leave in a second. But we did make it a lot further down. So we've got the checkpoint at 65 now. So that's good. We did find a frozen tear. We've got plenty of iron, which is always good to have. Oh, ladder. Let me get this frozen tear though. If I'm really fast, I might be able to make it, but I feel like I'm not going to. It's only if I get very lucky with the ladders. Nope, ghost, ghost. Someone tried to pick a fight with you? That's no good. We've got to scurry back. It's too late. Bus stop. It's bedtime, 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 it's bedtime. Yes. Don't forget. What am I like am I like a philosopher now? 1 plus ore per vein. Chance for gems to appear in pairs. I think the ore's more useful, isn't it, compared to gems? Because we need a lot of iron and things just for stuff in general, don't we? So I'm going to go for miner. I don't know if I'll regret that, but to me that seems to make the most sense. Because obviously gems are just gems, whereas like iron and stuff, you need iron. Thank you for the head pats. Let's check all of this. Rain all day tomorrow. Perfect. Spirits are very happy today. Perfect. Okay, cool. We got more honey. Oh, no, my inventory's full. Let's sort this out. Something to do in the winter as well is going to be to organise my boxes because they are in absolute state. They're fine for now, but everything's all over the place, but we'll get that fixed. Is there any use for these minerals or do you just sell them? Philosophy class for mathematics? How does that work? Better singer than Adele. I swear, Vinny, if a singing stream actually happens and you hear me sing, you're going to be like, nope, she doesn't sound like Adele. I take it back. I take it back. I retract every statement ever made. It was hell. I'm not a maths person, so I'm going to say it doesn't sound very fun. But I'm sure for some people it was very interesting. Ooh, dumplings. I hope you're enjoying them. I always make too many. Watering can. There's not really any more point in buying extra crops, so we'll just see if we can get an extra harvest off of these and off of the aubergines, the eggplants. And if we can't, that's fine. I'll still keep on watering them. Oops. I always make such a mess when I'm watering. I'm so sorry. It must be so infuriating to watch. Such a state. Stop watering the path. Stop watering the path. Stop. 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 There you go. Top tier gaming. Let's water the sunflower. Kitty, you're in the way of my sunflowers. Biggles. I'm out of water anyway. Biggles. Oh, you took women's studies. I can see why it would do that, Vin. But I feel like it teaches some important stuff as well. Right, so everything's watered. Onyx, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Ak, I'm sure you are plenty a good person. There's a lot of moral dilemmas in life. I'm sure you're a plenty good person. I got another one of those. I will sell it because I already have one. With the minerals, the aquamarine and the amethysts and stuff, beyond like gifting, are they only good to sell or are they good for other stuff as well? Because I can just sell them. Get the mayonnaise. Chicken, chicken. Oh, we got a little brown egg. So hopefully we'll have a big brown egg soon and that can go in the bundle. Boop. Oh, you're getting grown up, chicken. I still need to milk the cows. Milkshake is still a baby. You have no milk right now? Among Us. It's okay. I will pet you as well, Milkshake. Hey, I'm here to pet you. Okay. Do. Right, pop the eggs into here. I'll put the small eggs in. And then I will keep the big egg for now. And Gunther. Oh, I'll see if Gunther wants these first. And then I can sell them. Okay. I still need to water the cat. Let's go and water the cat. A Vincenza. Well, they said it was a chicken. Male chickens are cockerels, aren't they? Boom. Boom. I just need to think, what am I doing? 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 I can't run that way. What am I doing? I can get... I think I've given 2 gifts because the flowers count as a gift, right? Oh, no, they don't. Okay. Let's grab a frozen tear. And we'll go and say hello to Sebastian. Right, up we go. I feel like there should be a heart event, but it's not happened. I don't know when it happens, though. Or where. You need to know where it happens. I'll see if he's in here. Sebastian! Sebastian! There you are. Boop. You're welcome. Okay. Okay, so what do we need to do? What do we need to do? It is 12:10. Let us head down to the museum and we'll see if we can hand any of these in. If we can't, then I'll just sell them. We can do... The mine's going to be mostly safe for the winter, so I need to think of stuff I can do now that I can't do as much in the winter. Because we have 5 more days of autumn left. Obviously, a lot of bundle stuff isn't going to be completed, but that's okay. Getting it all done in 1 year isn't going to happen. But we got a good amount done, so I'm pretty happy with us. Donate to the museum. Ah, perfect. So the rest can be sold. Good thing I checked. Yeah, philosophy can be interesting. It makes you think about things that you wouldn't normally think about. And sometimes that can be very confusing because it makes you think more deeply about things than you usually would. But it can still be interesting. It makes you question yourself. And I think it's good to question yourself sometimes. Might pick this up. Is there anything over here? Oh, there is. Awesome. Up. See you later, Laughing Devil. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay. I might go and check up on Hat Mouse. We haven't checked on Hat Mouse today. Let's go and do that. And we can do some foraging while we're running around as well. Hat Mouse. Hat Mouse. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum. Ow! Ow! Right. Hat Mouse is down here, aren't they? Do you have any new hats for me? Oh, thank you for the stretch. Give me 1 second. Ah. Thank you, thank you. Anything down here? Hello, rabbit. There is a mushroom. Right. I'm coming, Hat Mouse. You better have some new hats for me. I've gotten more stuff done. There should be hats. Hey there, Logan. Welcome, welcome. You love my accent. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I hope you're well today. No, don't eat the mushroom. Here we go. Oh, there are no new hats. Okay, that's fine. I'll be back. I'm expecting more hats, Hat Mouse. It's literally the only thing you do. You do hats. You're fine enough. I'm glad to hear it. I'm good though. Thank you. I'm well.
Good job.
Good job. Right, let's go and get some grass cut, shall we? That'll be an idea. We need it all cut up before the end of the season anyway, so let's do that. And then obviously we can clear out rocks and stuff during the winter. And thank you for the follow, Logan. Because there won't be harvesting and stuff to do, so we'll have more energy to spare. So if you has an accent. Shock. Horror. Woo! Wait, little chicken. Go away, mixed seeds. Little chicken. What is this? Chicken statue. Oh, I don't want to give it to the museum. I just want the chicken statue. Fine. I'll give it to the museum. We'll be closed now. I'll give it to the museum tomorrow. Oh yeah, my inventory's full. There you go. Let's quickly run up and sort this out, shall we? I need to cut down some of these trees. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, does it? It gives me a replacement chicken. Okay, I accept that. I do not mind having a replacement chicken. So we'll sell these. Sell these. And then we'll put the berries away for the winter because we can make jams. Oh, I've got to sell the topaz. Okay. We'll continue sorting out some more grass and bits, I guess, and some trees. Get some trees cut down. And some rocks as well, because I cannot run around. I'll be making some jams. Yeah, I only have a couple preserve jars at the moment. So obviously I'll probably make some more. But I've been saving some fruits and things to make jams. So I feel like that'll be a good way to keep up with some money during the winter. Are accents wildly different in short distances? They are pretty different in short distances. Obviously, the further you go away, the more different they are. But like, for example, North London and South London, they do have different inflections in their voices and stuff like that. And obviously they aren't vastly different, but if you're from London, you would know if someone's from the south or from the north based on how they speak. So I've had it a few times, because obviously I don't mind saying it because I don't live there anymore. I'm from London, and I'm from the south side of London. So if someone from around the London area shows up in streams sometimes, it has been a joke about how South London I sound. Because there's certain words and you'll say them a different way. But obviously if you go like further up north, like if you're like in London and then you go all the way up to Manchester, the accent will be an awful lot different. But you definitely get different accents in different areas. And I suppose even from London to like Manchester, that's a lot shorter of a distance than it is between like American states. Because everything's a lot more compact in the UK, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit of both. There's definitely like accents involved, but there's definitely different dialects and different slang terms and things like that. Absolutely. You can go from one town to another town and they'll say words you've never heard of. Yeah, it is crazy when you think about it, because it isn't a lot of space. Like if you're to get on the train and you're going from London to Manchester on the train, or London to Liverpool on the train. I'm only saying those in particular because I know they're quite a major line in England. So a lot of English people have done that train journey. It's only like a couple hours. Obviously, they're very fast trains, but it's still not like you're spending 2 days on a train to go somewhere. Do you know what I mean? That's true, Logan. That's very true. The UK is pretty small when you think about it. And we're a lot more like on top of each other. That's why the houses are so much smaller. In America, houses are an awful lot bigger. Like on average. Obviously, there's exceptions. Yeah, I think many people are surprised by how many different accents there are in the UK. See, you say about Squirtle's accent. He does have an accent, but I don't think his accent is overly strong. He don't drive the train. I mean, there's a lot more trains in the UK, probably because it is a smaller space. I can imagine to do lots of train tracks in America would be crazily expensive. Ooh, more rain tomorrow. Good humour. Okay. Look at the cat in bed. Come here, kitty. Biggles. Can you see Biggles? Looking all cosy. Hello, Jelly. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Don't use public transport in the US. It's not good. The public transport varies depending on the part of the country you're in. London transport is like amazing. Outside of London, it really depends on where you are. But if you're used to London transport and then you leave London, it's such a big difference. It's such a contrast. But the way it's funded and stuff is all different. That's why. It's very confusing. So all my plants are watered. Good stuff. I feel like the English language is a bit of a hodgepodge of many different languages. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Nope. Give me the hay. Why won't you give me the hay? There you go. Because obviously historically, so many different other countries invaded England. This is me going on a bit of a history talk now. Lots of languages ended up being brought over, and it's all just kind of come together in like a random little hodgepodge known as English. And I think that's why the language is so confusing to those who are learning it as their first language. I mean, their second language, not their first. Because there's so many like contradicting things. Oh, you got lost on the underground in London. I feel like for newcomers, the underground is very scary. But once you know it, you know it. Like, I personally can just like power walk through it and I just know where I'm going. But I've been through it a lot, so I'm used to it. But I know it's quite daunting to newcomers. Did I milk the cows? I did not. You'd love to go to Australia. See, I would love to go to Australia. But I think the problem is the heat, so I'd have to go in the winter. And then all of the creepy crawlies. Well, the underground, that's what it's called. It's the London Underground. Or you sometimes hear it be called the Tube. The Tube Network or the London Underground. The Roman Empire created London. Very true. That's what I mean. We're like a hodgepodge of different invaders. And then different things were left behind by different people. It's interesting when you think about it. You got lost in Italy looking for a pub. That sounds like something I would do. I would get so lost. I don't have a good sense of direction. You don't want to go anywhere near the underground tube. Okay, let me put all of these back in here. Nope, that one's full. I need to get some ores going, don't I? So where is my... Okay, and we'll get some of that. Okay, so we'll go to the museum and we'll donate this chicken because obviously everything's watered and we still need to cut down a lot of our grass as well. Oh, Joey, I hope you get to come and visit. Obviously, I know I live here, so it's a bit biased, but I think there's a lot of interesting things to look at in the UK. Lots of different things like to go and see and do. I got a chicken, Guffer. Please give me a replacement chicken because I rather like it. I would like the chicken back. I'm just here to show it to you because it's a rather cool chicken. Boop. Are you gonna replace my chicken? Okay, I'm happy with that. You don't know what can I watch there? What do you mean? I gotta go and put this chicken somewhere and then we'll cut down some more grass. Oh wait, Sebastian! Okay, cool. See you later. Enjoy the rain. Go and stand by the pier like the moody emo you are. Oh, you gotta go, Onyx. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again. What can you visit in the UK? Well, it depends, I suppose. Depends what sort of thing you want to look at. Is it true in England you can't watch TV without a licence? Yeah. It's not a licence as in you need to be qualified to watch TV. It's more like a tax. It's more like a tax. They just call it a TV licence. You basically pay a fee, and it's quite a small fee per year, and that funds the BBC, the British Broadcasting Company, because they're a run TV station that doesn't run adverts and stuff like that, so they're funded by the TV licenses. But that's obviously only if you're watching like live television. It doesn't count for stuff like YouTube or Netflix. What happens if you don't pay? If you don't pay, but you watch live television in your own home, it doesn't count in other people's homes, it's for your house, then you get a fine. That being if they figure it out. They don't really enforce it too strongly. But like I said, it's to fund the BBC, so it funds like Doctor Who and stuff like that being made. And then we'll put these back, and then I guess we will cut down some more grass. You go to prison. I don't think you actually go to prison. I do know you can get fined. But like I said, it funds the BBC. There you go, it funds Doctor Who. So people in the UK who are paying their TV licence fund Doctor Who for you. I don't watch live television, so I wouldn't need to pay a TV licence, for example, because I only watch like YouTube and Netflix and like Disney Plus and stuff like that. Not the 13th Doctor though. I'll be honest, I stopped watching Doctor Who partway through the 11th. I got a bit bored of it partway through the 11th and I just never went back. Do you have a TV tax, Chari? It's the same sort of thing, it's just done through a different way. You're not a fan of Doctor Who, Logan. That's fair enough. It's not for everyone, is it? What's this mushroom tree? Joey is not happy about that. No, I think Doctor Who's an acquired taste. Same with most things. Everything's an acquired taste, really, isn't it? No one's going to like everything. I need my safe. I should really cut down some more of these trees, shouldn't I, so I can actually see what I'm doing? That might be an idea. Ah, so you still have the adverts. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously on other channels there's adverts because they're privately owned channels. But like I said, it only funds the BBC, which doesn't have adverts. So it prevents there being adverts. But when you tell people that's a thing that exists, it really does confuse them. Cut down all the grass. Cut down all the grass. Yeah, BBC has no commercials at all. Privately owned channels have commercials. But I believe, from what I understand, the laws for adverts in the UK compared to America is they're a lot stricter, so we have a lot less adverts even on the privately owned channels. I believe it's every 15 minutes there can only be X amount of adverts. So usually, like, if you have a half an hour TV show, there'll only be one advert break in the middle of it, and it will only last like a couple minutes, and then it will go back to the TV show. I think there's more than that in America, isn't there? I mean, I still feel like there's too many adverts because, like I said, I don't watch telly. So when I look at the telly again and the adverts start, I'm just like, adverts. I'm so unused to it now. Yeah, the name's weird. It's not a license like a driving license. You don't need to take special tests to be able to watch TV. The wording is a bit weird. Maybe that's what confuses people about it. I always forget you can press the numbers on the inventory. I always just scroll through it. The telly, that's what it's called. Where's the ad blocker? Exactly, Chari. That's the thing. It's like, because I use ad blockers and stuff. And like sometimes when I'm watching certain websites, it'll usually work, but then it'll decide to stop working and it'll randomly play an advert. And I'm like, advert. What's this? I'm not here for this. You get so used to not having them there that when they're there again, it kind of comes as a shock, doesn't it? Okay, we've got a lot of grass. Ad blockers don't work on Twitch. Or at least the one I use doesn't work on Twitch. So I do support streamers. But to be honest, I think I tend to turn it off. Obviously on Twitch it doesn't work anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't for me. I mean, there might be ad blockers that do work, but I haven't tried to find it because I would rather support the people I watch, because most of the streamers I watch are my friends. So obviously I want to support my friends. And then for like some smaller YouTubers I watch, I'll turn off the ad blocker for them so they get some ad revenue. But for all the corporate stuff, I'll turn it on. But no, I wouldn't want them for my friends streaming anyway, because I want to support my friends in any way I can. Charizard, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. I think the problem with YouTube adverts is that there's so many of them. But I don't know how much of that is decided by the person putting up the video. I don't know how it works because I've never been monetized on YouTube. Take the love, everyone. Thank you for the love. And hello, Charizard. I hope you're well. Oh, yeah. Sometimes people put full videos down on adverts, don't they? Yeah. That's a little bit out of hand for me. Yeah, I think a problem I had with YouTube ads is because I changed all of my settings to not show like adverts about movies specifically, because it kept on showing me horror movie adverts, and I watch YouTube in bed when I'm trying to sleep, and then suddenly it'll start screaming and there'll be like all these scary things get showing me a horror movie advert. And then so I turned off the advert options because obviously you can't block them on the app, to just be like, you can show me anything apart from movies, but it keeps on showing me horror movie adverts still. So I'll be half asleep and then it'll play a horror movie and then it will scare me awake for like the next couple of hours. Which is no good, and that's my problem. I think they should be able to personalise them a bit more, because then they'll be able to target the ads and hopefully get better results from them as well. So it kind of helps everyone out, doesn't it? Oh, thank you, Charizard. I'm glad you like it. I'm good though, thank you, thank you. I don't know how it works on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I don't know if adverts still play on here for Twitch. I think I turned them off. I don't know. Or at least I turned off however many I was able to turn off. So there might still be some like pre-rolls or something I can't get rid of. But I turned off all of the adverts I could turn off. You don't want Spotify? Spotify advertises a lot. I do use Spotify, I enjoy it, but they do a lot of adverts, don't they? Oh, I see. So they've made it so you can't earn from yours and the ad revenue gets sent to someone else. I see, I see. Right, what am I doing? What am I doing? I am doing that. I am doing that. I am doing that. put that away, put that away, put that away. Oh, Apple Music. That's fair. If you use Apple products. I don't use Apple products. I'm an Android person. So if I tried to use all of that, it would start confusing things. Right, so I need to cut down more grass. What else do I need to do today? Cut down some of these trees, I suppose. But like I said, that can wait for winter a little bit. I think the main thing's the grass. That's what we're timed for, isn't it? Yay, Android. I couldn't afford iPhone, and now I'm so used to Android, I don't think I could change. And I like my phone. I have a Samsung. But people take it a bit too seriously, the whole Android versus iPhone thing. It's like, it's just a phone. You like what you like. You don't what you don't. It's fine. Samsung. I have the S21 Ultra. That's what I have. It's a beefy phone. It's very heavy. Yeah, I'll get everything chopped down. I will say, all of my Samsung phones have lasted a while. I've had them all like 2 to 3 years. One of them I had for like 5 years or so. So they have lasted well. And I find that they depreciate more over time as well, because I get mine second-hand usually. Like I got this one second-hand, and it was cheaper than getting a second-hand iPhone. You have the regular 21. I was deciding between the 21 Plus or the Ultra. But then I got the Ultra because of the camera. But it's definitely the heftiest phone I've ever had. A few times with my old phone, I've like dropped them like on my face while in bed. And I'm kind of scared that if I drop this one on my face, it might break my nose. It is a heavy phone. So if I have to cancel a stream because my teeth have been knocked out, I've dropped my phone on my face. That's all I can say on that. And it might happen. But they're definitely a lot more, thank you for the head pats. They're definitely stronger than iPhones. But iPhones are made for different reasons, aren't they? They're made more to be like a good looking fashion-y item, aren't they? Excuse me, tree. Or at least they used to be. I don't know if they still are. That's it. Even refurbished iPhones are so expensive. I think I got my phone for 600 and something. Second hand. Which obviously for a high spec phone is not expensive whatsoever. I thought it was a very good price. 600 and something. I think it was 630 something pounds second hand, and it came with like warranty and everything like that. And I thought that was a very good deal. I got it from a proper retailer and stuff as well, so it wasn't like a dodgy deal. I like the option of downloading the most untrusted illegal stuff. I do like all the themes and stuff you can get on Android phones. Like on Samsung, you have the Samsung store. And a lot of them are free. So you can change all your icons and stuff like that. I like that. Because I can make it all coloured how I want it. Yeah, everyone should just accept everyone for how they are. I agree. I don't have an awful lot on my phone, I'll be honest. It might sound weird, but like I like having all of my apps fit onto one page. Obviously there's folders and there's stuff put into folders, but all of my apps, including folders, always go on one page on the app screen because I just find it tidier. But that also stops me from downloading loads of stuff. So I've got the important bits and some like fun games. Oh yeah, like iPhone does a lot of stuff well, absolutely. But then Android does stuff well as well. I mean, I don't use my phone for tracking. I have a webcam. But before I got the webcam, I used to use my Android phone as a webcam. So it did a decent job. But since I've upgraded to a proper webcam, it's definitely better. But obviously I don't use Live 2D either. So I'm a VOD person. Bum, 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 bum. The little trees take just as long to cut down. That makes so much sense. I will have to say with my old phone, because before this phone I had the S10 Plus, Samsung again, and I dropped it down the stairs once and it was completely fine. It bounced down the stairs. It literally bounced and like tumbled down the entire staircase. It was fine. Obviously it was in a case, but it didn't get angry at me at all. I mean, I have a decent webcam. I have like a HD webcam. But I guess I won't find out until maybe one day I get a model and then I'll find out my webcam doesn't work and then I'll have to think about it again. But I'll work it out when it comes to it. For now, a webcam's all I need. How much has it been since you've seen an iPod or an MP3 player? I've not had a separate music player since about 11 years ago. A webcam of Wish. Wow, Ack. No, this mine's like a Logitech one. It's like a proper one. Yeah, it's like I said, it's a 1080p one and stuff like that. But like I said, I don't know how the tracking for Live 2D works. So it may be like it just won't work at all, but you never know. It works pretty well for VOD, I think. That's fair enough, Corona. I mean, everyone uses their phones for different things. I wanted to upgrade because I have my Instagram. Where I take photos of my anime figures. So I thought while I was needing to upgrade my phone anyway, getting a better camera made sense. "90 degrees Fahrenheit. What's that in Celsius? Right. Okay, let's go and do a bit more grass cutting, because that doesn't use energy. I started streaming with a headset mic. I started streaming with a headset microphone and using a webcam app on my Android phone, which I plugged into my computer. That's how I started. But now I have a proper microphone and a webcam. Progress! Take 30 off and then half it, so about 30°C. Oh, that's too warm. Make sure you drink lots of water and keep safe. Stream from your Motorola Razr. That'll be a top-notch stream. I didn't steal them. They were gifted to me. Because people are very generous. One person was getting rid of their mic because they were upgrading and they said I could have it. And then the capture card was a similar thing. But I was looking to buy my own mic anyway. They just said at the time, oh, I'm looking to replace mine. Do you want my old one? But I was already looking to buy one. I'm sure, to be honest, like, it's hard to have like a really bad setup. At least I think so. But I don't know. I don't know. As long as people can understand you. Well, AM and PM? I mean, if you told me the time was like 1400 hours, I'd know what it is. Hey there, Vin. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you up to today? What were you doing? And for anyone who's come on over with the raid, let me introduce myself. I am Tofu. I am a simple bunny rabbit here to play games, usually badly, and make friends. If that sounds like your sort of thing, your sort of vibe, I would absolutely love to get to know you more. But what were you doing, Vin? You don't know me, Chari. You don't know my story. Now, the timing was just really lucky on that. Dear Tofu, notice a chill in the air? It could just be the approach of winter, or it could be the tingle of a dark spectre, here to help us celebrate tomorrow's festival, the Spirit's Eve. Come to town at 10 PM if you'd like to participate. You're playing Delivering Hope. I hope you had a good time. And obviously make sure you get a glass of water, stretch your leggies, anything like that.
Stop saying you're bad at games in intro, you're great. How many time mate do we have to tell you tofu I love tofu I love tofu I love tofu I love tofu I love.
I get the message. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Joey. What was I saying? Yeah, Vin, make sure you get some water, stretch your leggies, get something to eat. Make sure you have a break after your stream. But I hope you had fun. It's 13:51 and you need to leave for work in an hour. Fair enough. Well, I hope you have a good day at work, Joey. Where do I get my figures from? There's some UK sellers I use and also some Japanese sellers that I import from. Obviously, like, some people do have like bootlegs in their collection. I wouldn't judge someone for having bootlegs. I just personally wouldn't get them. Like, I don't support bootlegs. But I also understand that figure collecting is very expensive and not everyone can afford it. But for...
Cheer one gang rise up NHNHNHN.
Thank you for the bits, Chari. That's a Tofu secret. No, I'll give up my contacts. The main Japanese websites I use for figures is Ami Ami. They're good. Solaris Japan. They're really good as well for second-hand figures because you can save money by getting them pre-owned, and their rating system is very strict. So if they say like it's like a 4-star second-hand figure, it literally just means the tape isn't on the box anymore. Like, they're really high standards. So I've got a lot of figures second-hand through Solaris. Mandarake is also very good, but because of how their shipping and stuff works, I would recommend Mandarake more for art books and things over figures, but they can be a good source. They're another second-hand website. Yeah, they're like my main go-tos, I think. Obviously, there's UK sites as well, which I can share. But if you're, depending on where you are in the world, it may prove more expensive to get them from the UK websites. So I just shared the Japanese ones. But they're all in English. When you use the actual sites, they're all in English language and their customer service is all in English. And I've never had problems with them, and I've been using them for a long time. Kanye! Kanye! Kanye West! Get out the way! I want this chicken. No, don't go on top of the chicken. Kanye. I just want the chicken. Okay, my inventory's full. Thank you, Kanye. You're gonna go broke. I think when you start venturing into the aftermarket for like second-hand figures, it can end up getting very expensive very fast. But a lot of the Japanese websites sell them brand new at retail if it's still like around the time of their release. Obviously, if they're older and they're out of production, that's different. But like their Nendoroids and stuff, for example, if they're newer and they're pre-orders, their prices tend to be around retail. Then it's just the importing costs. Right, I need to collect the last of these eggs. Boop. My crime lord contact. Ah, that's a closely held secret. No can do, I'm afraid. My VC face seems a bit laggy today. It did crash before I started stream, so I wonder if it's just a bit funny today. Maybe I should have done a full restart on the computer and started stream late. But it's alright, it's not that bad. You're gonna go practice your guitar? Have fun. I got one geode. Oh wait. Rocks. Okay. And fibres. Right, let's go and do this geode, shall we? What should just be clay? But we may as well. Confirm Tofu's an evil mastermind. I will neither confirm nor deny.
Cheer one gang, 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 cheer one gang,
cheer one gang, cheer one gang, cheer one gang, cheer one gang, cheer one gang. Thank you for the bit. Cheer one gang. Let me pop down here and see what clay. How many clay is in? That's the thing. It's gonna be clay, but how many bits of clay are gonna be in this geode? I will never forget. Give me clay. Oh, copper. You know what? I'll take that. Cheer one gang. I will take copper. That's not so bad. Right, we need to go and talk to Sebastian. You don't think I have an evil bone in my body? Oh, heart event. Tofu? Hey, I'm surprised to find you out here in the rain. Look at those dark clouds looming over the horizon. I hope they come this way. I like this weather because it makes everyone disappear, you know? Being around people makes me feel anxious. I don't feel that way around you though. I'm special. Oh, don't be sad. We're getting soaked. Oh! Here, there's room for two. Shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. My shoulder's getting wet though. He has the hots for me. Her evil twin Photo. How did you find out about my twin? We don't talk about my twin. Boop. Are they actually down here? Because I was going to say hello to them. On a serious note. Sebastian, you're not even here. Sebastian. It's okay. I did say we were going to have a heart event though, so that turned out. We have a couple days left and then it will be the end of the season. And then I think that'll be a really good place to wrap up. It's worked well on time as well. We're about 3 hours and that's how long I like my streams to be, about 3 to 4 hours. Oh, hello. I've got this old amulet to sell, but something tells me you're not ready for it, miss. I'll be back. Mark my words. I'll be back. They shall not be named, not the evil Photo. Right, so I'm guessing he is in his room. Should we go and have a look? But I guess if we can't find him now, he'll be in the saloon later. So we'll come back later. We'll pop into the saloon later tonight. We'll sell these bits of coral and this clam. And I guess we'll continue cutting down some grass until it gets a bit later. And then we will go to the saloon and say hello to Sebastian. We've done our gifts for this week, haven't we? We have. That's Photo. So scary. Right, let's cut down some more grass. Boop. Boop. And then boop. I do like that emote. I'm glad I have a little fire emote now. Chop this tree down. So, which day is the Spirit's Eve? Is it tomorrow? Or is it the 28th? I should check the calendar, shouldn't I? Photo should do a Halloween stream where she acts like a meanie. I don't know, I shouldn't give her that power. The reality is, if I was to try and do a stream and act like a meanie, I think I would end up getting very upset. I don't think I could do it. I don't mean those things, I swear. It's Photo. Oh, don't give me ideas, Jerry. I could do it. I could do it. You subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I recently made a TikTok as well. I don't know if that's your thing. I need to add that underneath my stream and add a command for it. But it's the same username as here. It's TofuuRabbit of 2 U's. And I've been teaching myself to edit stuff. And I think for my first couple of TikToks, I did a pretty decent job. I saw you followed the TikTok. Thank you, Chari. Yeah, I thought the first few weren't that bad at all. Oh. And as I learn, they'll get better. Right, let's head on up. Let's go say hello to Sebastian. I'm not doing Alien Isolation ever. The spookiest we get on this channel is Phasmophobia. I crushed them. Oh, thank you. I have like no video editing experience really, so I kind of went into it a bit blind. But I think they turned out. I think they were all right. TofuuRabbit. Abigail, leave him alone. My man. The evil ideas of Fotu are going through you. Mwahaha! Fotu is taking over. Oh, you can't watch them without an account. That's so weird. I know you can on the website, because I've never had a TikTok account up until now. And I would watch random TikToks. I can always add them to YouTube as YouTube Shorts as well. But a part of me is like, who actually uses YouTube Shorts? I don't know. Though, to be fair, you search stuff and you don't realise it's a short, and then try to post it somewhere and it doesn't work because it's a short. I've had that happen on Media Share, on people's streams. What software do I use? I use DaVinci Resolve, I believe it's called. It's a free editing software. You can pay for it, but you don't get an... I don't know how much more you get for paying, but all of my stuff was the free stuff. Your YouTube Shorts do better than your Twitch stuff. Maybe YouTube Shorts are bigger than I realise and I just don't use them. That wouldn't surprise me. I could always upload them in 2 places though, they're already made, so it wouldn't take much more work. I will say though, my TikToks, the ones that I put up, I think they're both like 500 and something views, which is like, what? I don't know how that happened. But I still don't fully understand TikTok either, so, you know. I'm very much like, hello fellow kids, I am on the TikToks. Because I'm crushing it. Well, I'm glad people are liking them. Let's get into bed, shall we? I say YouTube perfectly fine. There is nothing wrong with saying how I say YouTube. Right, let's check the weather. It will rain all day tomorrow. Perfect. Vinny. It is a crazy feeling, isn't it? You don't expect it. TikTok seems to be one of those places where something either does very badly or very well. There doesn't seem to be much in between on TikTok. And I say that having only had an account for a day, so I could be very, very wrong. But that seems to be how it feels. How do you say YouTube then? Because I say it the correct way. Get everything watered. That's pretty much how it is. Yeah, it feels that way. And there doesn't seem to be much sense in why something does wrong and well and why it doesn't. It seems to just happen. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Like, there seems to be no, like, proper formula where you can make them all do decently. I am hydrated and stretched. And I got more honey. No, don't pick the... every time. Every time. Stop picking the sunflowers. YouTube. Oh, I see. You say YouTube. No, I'm not going to plant anything new. I kind of autopiloted that, but I know it's going to die anyway. Maybe I should pick all the sunflowers, actually. Let me pick those. Because I can use them for food, because they're all going to die anyway, aren't they? So let's put those away. Okay. Chari says YouTube. It's weird. YouTube. Nah, everyone just says stuff different, don't they? Yeah, I get that. I feel that on Instagram quite often. Like the stuff that like you feel like won't do as well, do well. And then something you're really proud of does really badly. I get that feeling. Oh, well, the sunflowers is a gift for Hayley. Why are you grumpy? I got a grumpy chicken. Or the sunflower seeds. Probably the sunflowers, right? I cry whenever I post the best thing on Twitter and no one sees it. Social media is hard. I mean, it's difficult because obviously... I'm trying to think of how best to word it. I don't want to sound negative. Social media isn't something that's made to make people succeed. They have a formula that makes them revenue. So it's kind of difficult because you can post these amazing things and they'll be lost because they don't suit what they think makes money. Does that make sense? And that's difficult because you want to make certain things that are fun and cool and stuff like that. But that doesn't always work. Sunflowers and pink cake. I see. Thank you. Yeah, something like poo. Yeah, it's weird how that works out. And sometimes it's just about luck. Absolutely. So much of it is about luck. I mean, it's like I posted that joke tweet where I was like, you're my friend now. You don't have a choice. I don't make the rules. And that went absolutely crazy. And I still don't know why. You know, whereas like I'll do other tweets and I think they're actually quite funny and like they don't get seen by anyone. It makes very little sense, doesn't it? No, I know, Joey, I don't have a strong enough axe to do hardwood yet, so I can't make the cheese press. So I'm selling the milk for now. And then when I'm able to upgrade the tools during the winter, I'll then go and get a lot of hardwood and then I can make the cheese presses. That's the plan anyway. But I can't make the presses yet. So that's why I've been doing mayonnaise, because I can make the mayonnaise jars, but I couldn't make the cheese press. That's fine. I could do 2 upgrades in the winter, because I'm not going to need the tools for much else, because everything's going to die, isn't it? So I was intending to upgrade my tools as much as I could do, like as much as I could get away with in the amount of days throughout the winter. Because I'm just going to be in the mines most of the time anyway. And then hopefully by spring, I'll have some nicely upgraded tools. Yeah, when something works out, it does feel really like satisfying, doesn't it? But then it's like, if you have a period where things are doing quite well on social media and then suddenly it all goes the other direction, you can start wondering like, what am I doing wrong? But quite often it is just a luck thing and your luck will turn, but it can be very demotivating. Buy my backpacks. Okay. How much is the next backpack upgrade? How many backpack upgrades are there is the next question. 2. Okay, so I've got the first one, so there's only 1 more backpack upgrade. That's fine. I'll go and look at it. You wonder what you're doing wrong 24/7. Yeah. I can get that feeling. 10k. Okay, I can go and get that now then. I'll go and get that. Before I forget, I'll do it now. Let me chop down these mushroom trees as well. There was another one over here, I think. So I think the red mushroom's needed for the bundle. And then I'll go and get the backpacks. And then... yeah, we'll see what's happening. Because tomorrow is the last day of autumn, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sure these are needed for... no, you're not. Why did I think you were needed for the bundle? Maybe I've already given you into the bundle. Oh, I need to water the cat. Oh, I'll go to the shop first, because it's going to close. It'll close in the time it takes to water the cat. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay. Tomorrow we will get the backpack, and I'm likely to forget, so please tell me. Right, so we'll go back and we'll water the cat. And we'll cut down some more grass, because I think it's until 10 PM, isn't it? And then the festival starts. Okay, the hay is full. The hay is full. Whoops. Ooh. How much more grass do we have? I know the thing's full, but we'll get the grass down anyway. Or as much as we can. If we don't get quite all of it, it's okay. When you get a bit better, I'll play you a song. Ah, I would love to hear a song. If you're not on the Discord already, join the Discord. You could post stuff on there. Yeah, numbers can be very hard to get lost, very easy to get lost in. And I find as well, with numbers, the reality is, even if like 30 people, for argument's sake, watch a thing or like a thing, 30 people is a lot of people. But I feel like the way social media is, and like obviously how many people are on it and the way things can go viral and stuff like that, it can really warp your perspective of what's a lot of people. So you'll be kind of bummed out that something's only been seen by 30 people. But that's like, imagine 30 people all looking at your thing and being like, wow, that's so funny. Like, imagine that in real life. You wouldn't be able to like wrap your head around it, would you? But then when you see the number on the screen, you kind of go like, oh, it's weird how your brain processes it. And you know the reality of it, but it doesn't stop you from doing it. Let's get these mushrooms. Right, let's chop down some of these trees as well. It takes time, Joey. It does take time. I mean, I'm still amazed we're at the point we're at. Sometimes after stream, I'll be like, wow, there were so many people talking today and so many like familiar names and stuff like that. Sometimes after stream, I kind of have to like take a moment to be like kind of like take it in. Do you know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like, it's just crazy to think about, but then sometimes when you get used to a certain number, if something's under that number, you start being like, oh, that must have been a bad stream, or I must have been boring, or anything like that. And in reality, there's so many different factors, and even then, that's still a lot of people. It's just you get used to certain stuff. Oh, those GFX people, absolutely no. One came in on Fubuki's stream yesterday, trying to sell stuff, and I got so salty. I got so salty with them. It's like the nerve of it. Yeah, 30 people from all over the world is what exactly these people who otherwise you would have never met. It is crazy. Bonk. Right, I'm going to wait right here because it starts at 10. I'm going to wait. Squirtle, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. What were you up to today? Were you doing more of your Pokemon torture? But either way, I hope you're well, and I hope Mrs. Squirtle is well as well. And for any newcomers who came in with the raid, I am Tofu. I am just a simple bunny rabbit here to play games, usually badly, and make friends. If that sounds like your sort of thing, your sort of vibe, I would absolutely love to get to know you more. And Squirtle as well, make sure you get some water, stretch your legs, get something to eat after your stream. I'm sure you need a break. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. You did some Pokemon. Oh, I played old Turtles game. You managed to complete it. Well done. Are you going to shout at me every time, Joey? It's kind of muscle memory to say it. Hey there, Root Beer. Welcome back. You got your water and everything. Perfect. And she's still good, but she's still in hospital. Yeah, I'm sure she's in the best place right now. But I'm glad to hear she's doing good. So many angry faces. Jerry, no. I need to get the rare crow. I need to get... Oh, I want a funky rug. And a couple of gravestones. And a couple of jack-o'-lanterns. I'm only going to get 2 because I need some money left for that backpack. So I'm not going to get all of them. Ah, thank you for the head pats. Captain J, that is more than I could do, so be proud of yourself for being able to do that much. No worries, Squirtle, go get something to eat. Thank you again for the raid. Oh, don't ask questions, it's fine. Did you bring them here? Okay, I'm sure you did, okay. This is like the maze, isn't it? So we've got our stuff we want from the shop. Then we need to go through the maze, right? Is that up here? Oh, it is. I'm going to tell everyone, Harvey. Everyone, Harvey got scared. Oh, don't bring up me singing happy birthday. It wasn't good. I could do that. Oh, I don't know. I'm not very, my fingers aren't very coordinated. I don't have good hand-eye coordination. What's over there? Achari, I see you calling me cute again. I'm collecting so many receipts. Yeah, don't breathe in the chemicals. I think that's a bad idea. Can I get in this house? No? No, no, no? Okay. Let's go round. Is there like cool stuff to find here? I didn't go that way. You think I can do it? Okay, I'll trust you. Cute? I mean annoying, yes. I mean annoying, Backer. Oh, at the end of the maze you get something. I knew there was something, I couldn't remember when. Over there. Hey, let me in. Get out of the way. Let me in. Of all the things you do and you're scared of spiders, Abigail. I mean, I'm scared of spiders too, but... I'm fine with spiders if they leave me alone. But when they get into my, like, personal bubble... Ah! I heard over on top of the pots. The person I wanted to follow after after I raided them? Which person? Pumpkin. Oh, thank you, Captain J. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Wait. There you go. I got properly stuck in there. Just imagine me stood in the wall being like, help! Help, I'm stuck. If I did forget to follow anyone though, let me know because I would want to go and follow them. Oh, that person. Yes, I do remember that person. I do remember that person. Yeah, if I remember their username correctly, I believe they're pretty well known amongst especially VTubers. Apparently it's something they do with a lot of people. I don't know the full story, but from what I understand, they do it with a lot of people. But it isn't cool. You're right, it isn't cool at all. I guess that's everything, isn't it? Is that everything? I got the items I wanted. I did the maze. Yeah, I think that is everything. Off we go. Yes. But yeah, I think I banned them. Either that or Cookie banned them. Ooh, kegs! Yes. We're going to make so much wine. Yeah, I don't like saying bad stuff about people, but they didn't let up. Meow. Good humour. Ah. Hey there, Dragon. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're well. All you want to do is have fun. Exactly. I agree. I've said it before on stream about why I stream and stuff. But the main reasons are to make friends, personal growth, and have fun. That's like the main reason. Pumpkins. Boop. Boop. Well, you say that, Chari, but how long have I been playing Pokemon Black now? We started that in early July, and we're now in September. So we've been playing that for a while. No, I agree, Ak. Obviously, like, I try to check people out. And if I raid them, it's normally because they seem interesting. Because I don't always follow everyone I raid, because I think a lot of the people I follow, our time zones don't match up well. But I won't just follow someone for no reason. And like you say, follow for follows, I think kind of just cause inflated numbers. I'll check people out. Like if someone follows me on Twitter, I always check their profile, but I won't always follow. It depends on if I like their content and stuff like that, or if they seem nice. That sounds like very good maths, Captain J. It was early July. It was for my birthday stream, wasn't it? So it was like the 2nd or 3rd of July or something like that. I can't remember the exact date of my birthday stream. Because we played it for like the whole 12 hours, didn't we? Okay. Okay. when I get up, you tend, yeah, because for me this is evening. It's currently 9:30 at night, and I usually start at 6 at night, because it works for like when I finish my like working for the day and stuff like that. But I know, like I said, I know it can be a bit awkward for some people. Okay, and then I want this rug. Ooh, how fun! Yeah, I told you. Hasn't it gone like past so fast? It's 2:30 for you right now. Yeah, time zone difference is difficult. And I find most of the people I talk to, not all of them, but a lot of the people I talk to are quite a few hours behind, which can make planning things a bit awkward. Enjoy your guitar, Captain J. We're on the last day now, so I think after we finish this day, we will wrap up for the evening, I think. It seems silly to leave it with so few days left of the season, so I thought we'll just do them all. Will you marry us? Thank you for the shower. Will you marry all of us? I don't know how that works legally, but I know backpack. I will do backpack. Backpack. Okay, thank you, Captain J. If I don't get to it tonight because it's a bit late, I might look at it tomorrow. I hope that's all right. But I'll see. I might catch it tonight. Backpack. Bye. So is that the final backpack upgrade? There isn't any more? Right, I just need to think. What are we going to do? I think our main thing... I think the grass is mostly cleared. I'll double check though. The grass is kind of our main thing right now, right? That's the last one. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't know it doubled, so thank you for telling me. I had no idea. Photo will divorce us. There's a bit more grass over here. Scurry on through, just do a little check around, check-a-rooney. And take all your money. That's why you get a prenup. Get a prenup before you marry Photo. That was their plan all along. I do think that is all the grass. I think we got all of it. So, unless there's some up in this corner, which is good. So obviously all the grass dies off, doesn't it? Oh, there's a little bit up here. There's a bit more up here. Right, now that should be all the grass. Good. And we should have enough, because I think we have... So, the silo number, is it 480 per silo or 480 total? Because if it's 480 per silo, that is like... What? 960 bits of hay, and that will definitely be enough for the winter, I think. Evil genius. This photo lore is getting very deep. Let's do a quick little run around. Oh, we need to talk to Sebastian as well. It's raining. We'll go and find him. Because we've done the grass, I don't think there's too much to do today. I'm just trying to think. Well, obviously we'll check the beach though. Do some foraging. Excuse me. Excuse me. Puffer, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're well. And welcome, welcome.
Okay, well I got to go now, and that's the total of all of them, and I would love to do a Stardew collab if you are willing to go, but everyone have a good night / date. Tofu love, tofu love, tofu love, tofu love, tofu love.
Thank you for the bit. Maybe one day I'd think about doing a collab on Stardew. I'm not too sure yet, but I'll definitely keep that in mind. And thank you for hanging around today. We're just going to wrap up this day and then I'm done on stream today. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for staying around. And thank you for the hydrate, Puffer. I hope you're good. Hey there, Maru. I'm good. How are you doing? Thank you, thank you. I hope you're well. I usually have a calculator, to be fair. None of my work with numbers is done without a calculator. You're well. I'm glad to hear it. Right, let's check the beach. And we'll do a little bit of foraging. And then I know it's early, but I feel like maybe we should just pop into bed and wrap the day up, because there isn't much more to do. We've got the backpack. We've tended to the animals. We've spoken to Sebastian. Oh, got some wormies. Calculator slave. Hey, I feel like if you're dealing with proper, like, serious numbers, it's better to be a calculator slave than to get it wrong. I would much rather be a calculator slave. There's only 2 today. Do you think I'm ready yet? Am I ready? One day. One day. Watch this space. One day, sir, I will return. May have belonged to pirates. I mean, the museum's closed now anyway. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's nothing else. It's the last day of the season, so it's kind of an awkward day where you can't really start much. It's true though, isn't it, Ak? And you don't even need to type stuff into the calculator anymore. You can just ask it and it will tell you the answer. Let's pop these in here. And then we'll pop these bits. I'll keep the anchor. One thing to do in winter will be to reorganise the chests. I'm not going to do it now, but we do need to reorganise the chests. But I will. Meow. I've already pet you today. Okay, sleep for the night. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I am going to pop over here, change that to that, and then let me do that. Perfect. Okay.
Good job.
Good job. Yeah, I guess that's me for the evening. It is 20 to 10 at night. I should think about wrapping up and having a small little relax before I go to bed. Thank you everyone for joining me today, and thank you for all the raids. I really do appreciate it. And thank you everyone who stuck around, and for all the new follows and all of the little singular bits. But no, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Next stream at the moment is intended to be tomorrow, but I'll put a schedule up tomorrow on Twitter like I usually do. Here is my Twitter for those who aren't on it and would like to check it out to see the schedule. Yeah, but at the moment the plan is tomorrow. I might start pushing my streams to 6:30 rather than 6, just because of a small change with my job. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll try to keep it at 6 for now, but just I'll see how it goes. Thank you for keeping me company, Vinny. I appreciate it. And Shari, don't worry about lurking, really. Just having you around, I appreciate it. Lurkers are just as appreciated as talkers. Yeah, I guess we better find someone to raid then, right? Who is around? No one. This is the trouble I always have. No one's ever online. Let's see. I need to follow more people. That's what I need to do. I hope you and Fotu have a great night. It can't be helped. Working things around life can be difficult, can't it, Joey? Yeah? Go on then, we'll go and say hello. Oh, they're playing Pokemon XD. Absolutely, we are saying hello. Absolutely. Yes. I love the GameCube Pokemon games. I actually want to start playing them on stream at some point, maybe in the future. Chari! What's all these compliments suddenly about? Are you okay? Are you well? Let's set up this raid then, shall we? But yeah, like I said, thank you everyone so much for today. I really appreciate it. I've been quite tired lately. I haven't been sleeping the best, but hanging out with you guys has always really picked me up and cheered me up. And today is no different. I feel so much better. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow for stream, we shall see. But like I said, schedule will be up. And we're going to continue with Undertale. That's the next stream, more Undertale, because I want to continue it. But yeah, I will see you all for next stream. And thank you again. I hope you have the best of days or evenings possible. Do I have a raid message? Just go for Tofu raid like Joey did. That'll work. And if you don't have the emotes, don't worry. Just do Tofu raid. Because I know not everyone has the emotes. I need to think of like a proper raid message, don't I? I'll think about that. I'll put my thinking cap on for that one. But yeah, I hope everyone has the best of days and nights possible. If you're not having a good time right now, I'm here cheering you on and it will get better. And I am off. So I'll see you later. Bye now. See you later. Bye.